Yes, sir. Are we live? Are we live, Sway?
Chat, we live?
Are we live? Woo! Television podcast. Cap, we back.
My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it. And I'm taking the whole game with me. And I promise this shit took a minute. Like, they want this shit overnight. Like a nigga got put up a fight. Like a nigga just reaching for heights. We them niggas that stuck in their head. Yeah, we stuck in that shit like some lice. When we was hungry, had nothing to eat. We was frying the egg, eat that shit with the rice. When I started out, couldn't get a list. Now everything I do, they gon' bite. Where's with the been that he been missing? Yeah, that nigga been working all night. And that nigga ain't slept in some days, so baby, a nigga ain't feeling alright. And I come from the smallest state with the biggest heart. My city love me for my ambition. I don't do this for the bitches, I don't care who's the richest. If you ain't chasing your dreams, well, nigga, then you won't get it. Think this shit gon' change my life and fix everything that's in it.
That's that Club Ambition artist Swifty, and we got some unreleased Swifty right here, exclusive premiere right here.
You've been away from me so long.
Woohoo!
You guys don't think I can carry on, so I started each and every day.
Oh my God.
Every time I think about it, baby, I gotta take a sip. Baby, yeah, when I'm dead and gone, am I gonna be the one you miss? Niggas, they wish that I would miss. Niggas, they wish I would stop, but nigga, I ain't never gonna quit. Way that I make this shit happen, these niggas don't think that I'm human. And that bitch, she ain't act right, then I give me a new one. And I'm getting shit whack, and I don't even gotta pay me a shooter. I just pay him with beats, and then he slide, and then he shoot it. And she told me her ex was a bummer, yeah, nigga, cooler. And I need me some neck, little baby, give me some medulla. Yeah, her neck's gon' freeze. Made this shit look easy, baby, I do it with ease. Liberals said my shit weak, cause I ain't talking about killing. But you niggas ain't killing no pussy, go ahead, keep on drilling. Yeah, these niggas ain't touch no paper, these niggas don't know that feeling. Took his bitch and now she missing, damn, turn that nigga to a villain.
Damn.
Now I got ops, damn, they tryna get me pop, damn, tryna get the low. This shit over hoes. I'm like, why these niggas press, these bitches doing pole? Like, nigga, why you press, you knew that bitch a hoe. Not my fault, that bitch, she tryna eat it. I'm a type of nigga, she can't let go, yeah, she tryna breed it. But I ain't wearing no cape. Better get down, make it shake, cause I ain't.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can't give you too much. Can't give him too much. Brand new Swifty coming soon. That's right. We back again. Club Mission Podcast, episode 253. We love you guys. Appreciate you guys. You could be anywhere in the world doing anything at all right now, but you are listening and watching us. So we appreciate you, Cap. Another week, another live stream. If you're watching us live, Cap crew, let us know how we sound, how we look. And throughout the week, you can rewatch us, re-listen to us throughout the week as well. And this week is bonus episode this week because we gave you yesterday, if you don't know, Providence, Rhode Island, election, the capital city of our state for mayoral election. And we had the candidates actually go head-to-head in a debate. Everyone's loving it. We appreciate all the love and support that we keep getting, phone calls and texts. You know, if I'm getting phone calls and texts, I know Noel's getting phone calls and texts like crazy. So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for the support. And just keep supporting it. That's all we can ask you to do. You know, first debate, and we're getting compared to billion-dollar corporations. So, listen, I think we did something. I think we did all right then. We did all right then for the first one. Give ourselves a pat on the back with that. And again, from Rhode Island to the world, I'm Victor. Here, the host every single week. We got co-host this week and also producer, full producer this week. He is the Chubb Corner in one. Noel is in the building here.
I'm gonna beat my shit during. Y'all won't know, but I'm gonna be doing it.
Listen, I listen. You could do what you want today, especially because you know Erlen and Marlon are out. Had to do a quick last minute call outs, so Noel's holding it down. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. It'll be a shorter episode than usual, and also shout out to AlexTheChallenger is gonna be stopping on by towards the end of the podcast. He's viral out here in Rhode Island, viral everywhere, but he's based in Rhode Island with this car. We're gonna talk about him and, you know, just get some fun questions and give him some spotlight that he deserves for everything he's been doing recently. But before we get started, want to shout out to Big Tony's Pizza, home of the gangster raps. That's right. Shout out to Big Tony's Pizza, RI.com. Support them, visit them. Shout out to Romeo, Vinny, all of them. They've been going crazy on vacation. They're coming back soon. Much love to them. You get that $10 pizza deal. Everyone on TikTok has been going crazy. They've been leaving comments talking about what? It's real? It's real? days later, weeks later after the post. It's real, guys. Yes, you can go and ask for it. Some of you have been reposting us. We appreciate you showing us proof that it's actually working. Of course it's going to be working. Why would we lie to you? That's not what we do over here. Yeah, but shout out to Big Tony's Pizza, home of the gangster raps. And yeah, shout out to over the weekend. Heavy weekend. So we did a debate over the weekend. Support, got a lot of support from everybody. Shout out to everybody that supported us with the debate over the weekend. We also had the Future Gen Scholars event that happened, the cancer awareness event that was successful. Big turnout, over 500 meals given away to the community in the south side of Providence, Rhode Island, right there. That was beautiful. Over 50 haircuts and counting. I heard it was about 50 haircuts, 50 braids. It was crazy. So if you count the people, obviously, that were there, already and just gonna be there, and the people that didn't even eat, it has to be around 1,000 people. So 1,000 people popped out for the block party in Providence, Broad Street. So we appreciate all the support with that. Shout out to Future Gen Scott, shout out to Valerie, shout out to Annabelle. A successful event, the most successful one they've had so far. Let's make it annual again. Let's have it happen there again. I knew that Broad Street was gonna be a hit. A lot of weird people in the comments when the promotion went out talking about Broad Street. I'm not gonna go. Broad Street. Make sure to have police, etc. Especially on Facebook, a lot of racist comments. Shut the fuck up, please. That's not the case. It was not that they'll. It's a community event, and it went well and it went successful. So no violence, no weird situation. And that wasn't even a question in my opinion, but you know how people are with this shit on Facebook, especially the weird older white men that just hide their identity on Facebook. You guys are strange individuals. God bless you. Go get some help. But we want to, again, thank everybody for showing out and popping out for that block party. It was dope. It was amazing. Shout out to Don the Ducky was there. IRFC was there. A lot of amazing people, you know, showing support for the community. There was kids there getting their health check, the actual blood pressure test. And last year when the event happened, there was a guy that actually got actual help, and he turned out, unfortunately, to have cancer, but he caught it early on, so he got it treated. So this is a real event affecting real lives and directly giving change to the community. So we want to support that over there. Shout out to Future Gen Cancer Scholars here in Rhode Island. And over the weekend, I want to shout out to my fiance, Deja. Happy birthday, baby, again. We had a crazy trip to New Jersey.
Shout out to Deja.
I did not know that New Jersey was this fire, bro. I went to like Edgewater. I went to like near, where like basically kind of near where like Joe Budden like be staying at her or whatever, allegedly. But went to Sojo Spa. Because I've heard about it for years. That shit's always viral. It's like the infinity pool, and people go in the wintertime because the water's hot and you see the smoke and then like the condensation and the contrast is visually beautiful. So I'm like, oh, let me check it out. It's expensive, but fuck it. You know, because when you have a partner, it's like, if you want to do something and you want to do something for them, it's like, I'm celebrating her birthday, but I wanted a spa day, so at the same time, we both got a spa day, and man, was that shit worth it. That shit was crazy. It's like a resort for a day. You pay your price around $150 to $200, depending the hour you book it. It changes, and you get to be there unlimited for the whole day, or from the time you enter until the time they close, and you could do everything. They had like the cold plunge. They had the warm baths. They had the saunas. They got like 10 different saunas. They got like a salt sauna, a Himalayan salt sauna. They have like a cold sauna with like ice. Looks like an igloo. They also have like a red clay sauna. They have a charcoal sauna. Every type of sauna. You name a sauna, they got it.
You look like you was dying in them pools.
Bro, the pools, because the thing is, they have one called was that acupuncture? No, it wasn't acupuncture, but they had like this pool that had these machines that are like full blast pressure. Bro, one of them almost killed me because it was just going so hard, but you're supposed to put your back on it, but I was putting my head in it, so my head was just I was about to drown. I'm like, this is crazy, but it works, so for sure, it works. It's very relaxing, especially if you use it properly. The worst part about that shit was they had like a foot walk. It's supposed to be a foot massage walk, and it's like hot water on a long path, narrow, but nobody's in it. I'm like, why is nobody on this? Because you got to walk on rocks. Bro, those are the sharpest rocks I've seen in my life. I almost broke my foot. That's why that shit was empty. That's the only part in the spa that was empty. Nobody was going to that area because that shit was too cooked. That shit was crazy. So I recommend going, but don't go to that little area. But aside from that, they had like salt baths and salt pools. It was like a water park with no rides. It felt like a water park for adults with no rides. I loved it. It was amazing. And when it came to the freaking food, they also had food that was better than I expected. You know, they had the ramen. It was pretty it wasn't as expensive as I thought it was gonna be. It was pretty affordable. You also had was it the shrimp, the like spicy shrimp shit that they had? It was good. It was good. It was overall, that vibe was there, was fire. Shout out to Soul Juice Spa. You know, this is not an ad, but shout out to them. And they got so popping that I guess they have like a lot of competitors and people kind of call them out because they feel like it now is too popular, be too packed, etc. When we went, it was kind of packed. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't too bad. Like, I liked it. It was amazing though. I recommend that spot. I didn't know New Jersey had a lot of hospitality. The staff was incredible. And then from there, we went to the Dream Mall in New Jersey. So New Jersey has the second biggest mall in America. And I booked the wheel, the Dream Wheel, bro, 300 feet in the air.
In the mall?
In the mall. It's like attached to the mall. It's because they have the mall has a water park attached to it. The water park also has the mall has like a roller coaster, Nickelodeon roller coaster thing attached to it. A theme park. It has a ski resort attached to it. It's crazy. It feels like something from like Robin Big, like a fantasy factory on crack. It also has a big wheel. That's a 300-foot wheel, Ferris wheel, like a professional Ferris wheel. That's like almost the size of this room, each like pod that you get in. So we get into it. On paper, like beautiful. I booked it ahead of time. Nigga, when we got it up there, I was shitting my pants. I was so nervous. Shawty was so nervous. We just like trying to talk to each other, and we were like on our phones. We started playing like music mad loud, and we like sat in the center. We didn't want to look over. It was terrifying.
The music is definitely gonna save you if it breaks off.
Bro, that shit was terrifying. I'm like, nah, I don't know why we did this, but once you're on it, you gotta stay on it. You can't like, because it goes mad slow.
when you got to the top?
It stopped a bunch of times. That's what's scary, because it's a 30-minute ride, bro. It's mad slow.
Yeah, because they stopped for a little bit when you get to the top for everybody.
That shit was horrifying. But you get to see the entire New York City from upstairs.
Fire.
No, it's a beautiful, beautiful view. Beautiful view. So when we got up top, I'm like, let me get out a little bit. Let me look at it. So I got like a quick scope of New York, the view.
Wait, were you like sitting down hiding?
At first, yeah.
Nah, you're crazy.
But
man.
then I got up and walked around, because you could walk around. So it's as big as this room. I'm telling you, it's crazy. But I probably never do that shit again in my life. That was too much. It was too much because it's too slow, bro. It's not like the one that the carnivals and stuff that they go faster and like multiple times. This shit was so slow. It was nerve wracking. I was shitting bricks. I'm telling you, I was like shaking. I'm like, yo, what is going on? And she didn't make it any better because she was shaking too. That shit was crazy. So then from there, we explored the mall. And bro, that mall is crazy. Like, New Jersey, I didn't know it was like that. They had Jollibee chicken. I didn't get to try because it closed. But then Mr. Beast has like a restaurant in there. So it's the second biggest mall in America. So a lot of companies experiment by premiering stuff in there first. Cristiano Ronaldo's having a store opening up in there, his own store soon. Mr. Beast has Mr. Beast Burger in there. It's a big ass restaurant. I'm like so impressed by everything in there. I'm like, what the fuck? And they have a whole area that's just luxury brands. And the whole design is like luxury. It's like 5 or 6 malls in one combined.
That's fire.
It's impressive, bro. I'm like, damn, it's like 3 million square feet or some shit like that.
That's fucking crazy.
Crazy. But impressive. Even after hours, you could just hang around because they don't close it. You could just, it's a tourist attraction. You could just walk around, be in there. But I loved it. I'm like, damn. I can see what this is. Like, there was an area where we reported on before where when SZA and Kendrick Lamar performed in New Jersey at MetLife, she had a pop-up for her, I think, lipstick brand or beauty brand that she has. And she did it inside of that mall on a stage there. And she did like a performance real quick. And then Kendrick Lamar popped out real quick. And it like broke the internet because it was like a lot of emotions and fans were going crazy. We talked about that on here. So I walked by, I'm looking at that, I'm like, oh, that's the same stage. And that was where I forgot that she did that. And then Bro, tell me why BTS, these K-pop motherfuckers run the world.
Yeah.
There was an after party in the mall, BTS after party, 10 p.m.
This is at the mall?
And that shit was packed because they performed BTS in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium that night. So people headed over from MetLife to the mall. A stampede of people, hundreds of people coming out of nowhere. A bunch of people that either looked Korean or tried to look Korean. They had the Korean makeup on. I started smelling like Korean fried chicken passed by me. It was crazy. I'm like, what is
Korean
happening?
fits.
It was so, like, the fandom is real. And then we leave, mad traffic leaving, okay, get out the parking lot. But then the highway, bro, I have never been in a crazier traffic jam than the K-pop BTS traffic jam in New Jersey after the MetLife Stadium show. There was cops literally helping kids cross the highway.
That's crazy.
To reach their parents because BTS has a young fan base. A lot of kids without rides, without Ubers, without their parents. They're getting dropped off. So I'm seeing cops cross kids over. I'm like, what is happening, bro?
Nigga, this fucking mall looks like a resort, bro.
No,
I
it's
can
insane,
imagine.
bro. It looked like the shit looked like they were like child trafficking. It looked like they were crossing these kids, right, holding their hands with flashlights. And I'm like, what is happening? You see like parents panicking on the side of the road. And I look at Shawty, I'm like, oh shit, I put two together. The concert just ended. And they can't get inside because it's too much traffic. The shit was packed. Because I've been to MetLife. Shout out to Kenny, our boy Kenny from school. Kenny, your boy. I went with Michael when he played for the Jets. And I've been there multiple. I think I went twice. And, bro, it was not as packed as this. That time was packed because it's MetLife. And don't get me wrong, MetLife obviously just had the FIFA World Cup final game there. But this BTS K-pop shit, they run the world. The craziest shit before that was the Beyonce concert I went to Gillette Stadium, which was insane. But to have children crossing the highway and police escorting the children across the highway, they had to literally hop over fences, and they were helping children hop fences to get to their parents. It looked like an apocalypse. BTS runs the world. If you guys didn't know, now you know they run the fucking world. I kind of knew, but I got reminded again this weekend with that shit in New Jersey. My God, that was impressive. I'm like, this is insane. You know, so we were stuck in traffic for like 2 hours, but it was worth it because just to chill and just see that and experience like all these kids crossing over. It was like entertainment. All these kids being tossed over by cops. But then from there, we were like, oh, what are we going to eat? So we ended up going to DJ Adoni's restaurant. DJ Adoni, the biggest Dominican DJ in the world. He has a restaurant now in New Jersey, Patterson, New Jersey. On the way there, you know, I'm bumping that Fetty Wap. Oh, niggas got that money just to spend it. Yeah, baby. I had to play Patterson Zone. I believe he's from Patterson, New Jersey. I played that Fetty Wap all night. And then we get there. It's called Romo. And it was fire. Shout out to DJ Adoni. I didn't know it was going to be that good of a restaurant. Great food, great service. In the middle of Patterson. But it works. It was packed. I think that Patterson, I would have to research more. I think it's almost like a Prov. Mad Dominicans. There's got to be mad Dominicans. Because I don't know how you could put a restaurant like that in the middle of nowhere, bro. It's like Home Depot. It's not like a hot street. And the shit's packed. So I'm assuming mad Dominicans live in Patterson. And that's why he did it. And he might be from Patterson, DJ Adoni.
I think he is.
Because I've heard stories of him living in Prov, but then living in Patterson sometimes too. But shout out to my people in Patterson. Because the hotel workers were all Dominican. So I'm thinking that Patterson is like a little DR.
An estimated 44,000 to 45,000 people of Dominican descent live in Patterson, New Jersey.
Damn.
This group forms the largest Hispanic community in the city, and Patterson holds one of the largest Dominican populations in the United States outside of New York City.
That makes sense. That's what it was then. God damn. Okay. See, I had a feeling it was something. So there we have it. Romo, great service. Great vibes, great birthday celebration. The tres leche they bring out, I thought it was gonna be free. That fucking bitch charged me $14 for that tres leche slice. She made it seem like it was free because it's a birthday. When I seen the bill, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna pay it. But next time, DJ Adoni, por favor, please, comp the ice cream or the birthday slice. You gotta comp that. It's a little slice. Come on. It's a little slice. They have like an outside spot where people would drink, smoking hookah. It's like a whole vibe. And there's like a couch that's like famous because every girl takes a photo on that couch. If you've ever been to New York,
photo?
I couldn't because they were hogging it. All the aunties with BBLs were hogging the fucking couch. 50, 60-year-old aunties, Dominican aunties with BBLs, bro, hogging the couch. It was crazy. Even the security was getting tight. I'm like, nah, let's get the fuck out of here. I'm not gonna wait to sit on the damn couch to take a photo. Like, I already experienced it. I got good enough. Left, chilled, went to sleep, woke up, went to Brownstone Pancake Factory.
That sounds
in New Jersey.
mad fat.
Nigga, that shit, it was one of the best restaurants I've been into my life. It's a chain in New Jersey. They have like 5 locations in New Jersey. And the pancakes are like crack. And they make every type of pancake. They make pancakes with chicken on it. So they make like lunch, dinner with pancakes instead of bread. And then they also obviously make pancakes, regular sweet shit. So they got the Oreo pancakes, which is crack. And then they got the drinks, which are just insane. They got like I had a pistachio latte. Insane, bro. Insane. Customer service, 11 out of 10. They almost were like hugging you. It was almost too nice. I'm like, what is happening in New Jersey? I didn't know New Jersey's like this. It was good ass food, good ass people, good ass vibes. You know, they didn't charge for the fucking birthday slice. So I appreciate y'all over there. They didn't charge for the birthday slice they brought out, a birthday cupcake.
You know, like, yo, hold on. Do you understand how much of a cheap bastard you have to be charging niggas for for a birthday slice, bro?
Crazy.
Like, I don't even want the happy birthday no more.
Literally.
Take it back.
Literally. And Brownstone didn't charge, and they had the craziest celebration. Bro, they brought out bubbles, lights, everything. I'm like, damn, they going hard as fuck. And it was a free cupcake. Customer service, 11 out of 10. Phenomenal. Parking, they got to get better, though. They got to build a parking lot or something next to it more because there was no spot. It's back. Not every time, but a lot of times when we record, that background noise comes on. If you're watching this and you're hearing this, let us know what that is if you know what that is. This is like a mystery that we've been dealing with for like a fucking year. We're gonna have to call in Parks from Joe Budden. We gotta call in like some engineer, like God from like Switzerland. We need some help.
Bro, this shit's part of the lore.
Not even AI. I tried like back researching it with AI. AI says, I don't know what it is. If AI doesn't know what the fuck it is, then we're fucked. But we'll figure it out. Aside from that, though, the Brownstone Pancake Factory, phenomenal. Felt like a pancake factory the way they made them shits. You would have thought they invented pancakes.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I looked up the couch.
Oh, the Mad Girls, huh?
I see why they're charging for cake slices. I've not seen an ugly woman post next to this couch yet.
Oh, no, they're beautiful.
I've seen, they could all be my wife. At once, I'll be Muslim.
Listen, it's like
I'll convert to make this possible.
It's like I feel like we had some shit like that in Prov. Like every girl in Prov is always taking. You're not a girl from Prov if you haven't taken a photo at the hotel where the boombox is at, where it says "fine" or like "fine girl" or some shit. Right there, every girl's taking a photo with that shit in the backdrop. Every girl, but none of them have stayed at the hotel. Guaranteed, you cannot afford it. You cannot afford it. Be honest.
Nah, this nigga just saying ill shots.
It's true. But shout out to New Jersey, man. I did not know New Jersey was that amazing. It was so amazing. I had to talk about it on the podcast because they treated me nice. I gotta revisit it. I gotta go back with the guys. I gotta go back with Ocean. It is fire. It was a good day trip. I didn't know it was gonna be that good of a time and just impressive food and vibes and everything just for New Jersey. So shout out to Jersey, man. Shout out to Jersey. Specifically, I guess the Edgewater area, Fort Lee, around Fort Lee vibe. If anybody's from New Jersey in the chat, let us know. We love y'all. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Shout out the event. Shout out to Jersey. Do the debate. Jam-packed weekend. Appreciate y'all. Oh, shout out to my guy that recognized me. Bro, tell me why the guy at the American Dream Mall, when I'm putting the car in, he recognizes me. Right? He's like an African guy, like skinny, and he has the accent, everything. He's like, what's up, man? What's up, man? I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? And he was like, wait a minute. Kendrick Lamar. And I'm like, what?
Nah, that's crazy.
Bro, I was like, what? He's like, I see you were dancing in the car to Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, yeah, what's good, bro? What's good? Deja was dying.
Mad funny.
He's like, I see you. I know you. Yeah, the Kendrick Lamar reaction. You know, I'm like, okay.
Why are you making him sound Jamaican?
Yeah, no, my bad. It's horrible. He was like, he wasn't Jamaican. He definitely was maybe Liberian, but he had like a thick accent.
That's mad funny.
Kendrick Lamar. I sound like from Trinidad and Tobago. I made him a bit Caribbean. But man, I was like, yo, what's good? Yeah. He couldn't believe it though. He could not believe it, bro. He was
crazy.
panicking almost. He could not believe that shit. He has to be a big Kendrick Lamar fan. But shout out to him. That was fire. And also
an African Kendrick Lamar fan.
Kendrick Lamar fan. And shout out to the young girl also that was in line at the American Dream Mall food court, and she was like hugging me and taking photos with me. She was like, oh, I've been subscribed to you guys for years. We appreciate all the love, you know, especially once we go on about. I think majority of our fan base actually on YouTube at least is like from New York. So New Jersey, New York, it makes sense. I understand why people stay in New York and New Jersey and live in New York. I always told myself my whole life I would never live in New York, never live in New York. But I wouldn't mind living in New Jersey and just crossing over to New York. The only thing is the tolls, bro. So we're going to go eat in New York. But when you calculated the tolls, are like, it's 20 minutes to go over to like Harlem. To like, I was going to try and go to El Porto. It's like El Porto is like a Puerto Rican seafood spot. It's 24/7, always open. I always heard about it, but I never checked it out. A$AP Rocky, Rihanna were there recently. They went viral after the Jay-Z show. So I'm like, let's go check it out. But it's like a 20-30 minute drive, and then the toll there is like $20-$30 there, and then $20-$30 back. I'm like, nah, this is crazy. I can't do that. But if I worked or some shit, I feel like I could see how people can make that. You can make it work. Just take that into account into your expenses. You know, $20 tolls.
That's crazy.
But that shit adds up. But listen, it's bridges. You got to pay for the bridges. It's legally, it's the thing you got to do. But I remember when bridges used to be $3 when I was a kid. You go to New York, $3 tolls. That shit's all adding up crazy now, bro.
Someone in the chat said, Ariana Deal. He said he used to live in New York. Got a check for $12K once. Like a toll for $12K.
What? That he owed?
Yeah, he probably let it rack up.
Listen, right now, when we went to New York to go try to interview Don Toliver, we got a ticket, right? And I paid the ticket technically. I try to like figure out the price. I got like an estimate. It was like, I don't know. I think he didn't even write us a ticket, to be honest. So after I looked at it, I think he just... The cop didn't even charge, really.
Yeah.
But then he still wrote the ticket up. But I sent a check. I don't think the check's cleared. I got to check again this week. Hopefully I'm not wanted in New York. But it's to that level. Like when I was reading into it, it was like it could fuck up your life. Damn near said in the fine print, your life will be fucked up. Your license is going to be suspended. Everything. Your life's done. So they don't play with that shit in New York. So that's the thing I don't fuck with is like over here you get a ticket, you know, speeding ticket, whatever, or like the minimal, you pay it, whatever.
You can get your license suspended though if you don't pay it.
If you don't pay it?
Yeah.
Really? So they don't even give you a chance to like pay it late?
No, yeah, you can pay it late. It's just if you don't pay your speeding ticket and you get caught driving, then they can suspend the license. I think that's the process because it's happened to me before. My license got suspended because I had a ticket I didn't pay off, and it went up.
That New York shit, bro, it was serious. It was like you got to go to court, or
bro,
pay it
because it goes up, nigga. Bro, I had a ticket for like $90. It went up to $500 because I didn't pay it.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you got to pay the ticket right away.
My thing is like, I don't live in New York, so if I got to go to court, that shit's cooked. Because I don't think I'll do that shit. They're gonna have to get up. I'm gonna have to be America's Most Wanted because that shit is too stressful.
They don't do shit. They'll just wait for you to. You have a warrant in the state, and if you ever go in, they'll arrest you the moment they find you.
My God.
Yeah, that's how it be.
But shout out to everybody, man. New Jersey was phenomenal. Shout out to Jersey, man. Very impressive. Just quick stay, daycation over there over the weekend. Here we have, we did that last week. Last weekend was crazy. A lot of crazy weekends back to back. Oh, next week, ahead of time, guys. Next week's episode is going to be on Wednesday instead of Monday because Monday is the Chris Brown concert. Shout out to a fan that hit me up and he got, let me not say too much. But I got me and Deja tickets a while ago secured. And there might be a potential backstage vibe I don't know what it is. I'll try to live stream for y'all or record.
You're
make
going
some
backstage
content.
with your girl at a Chris Brown and Usher concert?
That's the thing, bro. It sounds crazy, right? Because I
Nah,
don't
you're
know.
crazy.
I don't know what it means, and it's like it might be for the first half, but then it's like there's 2 halves. I don't know, but then I'm hearing that the concert's like 4 hours long. Because Chris Brown does like 50 songs, Usher does 50 songs. I don't know what the fuck is about to happen. I'll try to capture some content for you guys though next week.
Yo, Vic, I'm gonna tell you right now.
Maybe interview some fans, some girls. That'd be funny.
Deja would never do anything, but Chris will try to fuck your girl.
Nigga, Chris Brown might try to fuck me. The way that I'm gonna put that shit on, I'm gonna dress so fly next week. Niggas have no idea. I'm gonna look like YG thinks he looks like. I swear to God, bro.
So what if Chris Brown grabs your shorty and be like, "Yo, coming on stage with me"?
Listen, I'm gonna tell him, listen, brother, that's not happening. That's not happening. But at the same time, it's not really on him. It's on the girl. If Chris Brown picks your girl, your girl goes, that was never really your girl.
Nah, don't talk like that. You're gonna be stressed, bro. Don't talk like that.
She ain't doing that.
You gonna be sick, bro. You be sick if that shit happens.
She want to
went
risk
up.
her family and never see those kids. She can leave with Chris Brown. She can play that if she want to play that.
Nah, why
but she ain't going to play that.
Why does nigga in the chat say, "Nah, bro, you leave it without your girl. Please vlog the concert." Like,
No, I'm gonna vlog it for y'all. I'm
gonna vlog
it
your
for y'all.
heartbreak.
That shit. Listen, I haven't seen nobody backstage at a Chris Brown concert this year, so I'm gonna be the first one. Not sure if that's good or bad. We gonna play it all right. Should I go in there like a gay guy? Should I be like or should I just be kind of what's it called? Should I be like a Blackboy Max diva vibes where it's not gay but just kind of eccentric? Like, should I paint my nails, get a wig on, be like I'm an artist backstage? I don't know. If the chat helps me, the comments let me know. We'll see what happens, but expect some crazy Chris Brown content next week. It'll be dope if he recognizes me because he's posted us before on Instagram and he's commented, he tweeted at me before. From what I know, his team knows me, so it'd be cool if he recognizes me. We'll see what happens next week. Just don't take my bitch, brother, because that shit's not gonna end well for nobody. Trust me. Trust me. It might be a massacre in that whole entire stadium. God bless. Let's get into it. Let's start off with we got a couple topics for you guys this week. Some interesting stuff. Let's start off with I'll just do it in the order that I have it here. We'll get to Drake. We got 2 Drake situations, the YG and the ASAP Rocky stuff. We also have some sports related stuff as well. Movies, TV show related things. Also some health related things. A little bit of everything. So stay tuned. Let's start off here though with what I knew was gonna happen. I think that Adrian Bronner and Deen are examples of how not to stream. If anybody wanted to be a streamer in life, don't be like AB and don't be like Deen. In the midst of them being entertaining, they're funny, okay, but there's way too much aggression towards females, especially females that they just met live in front of the world, and they put it online for content. Therefore, you're gonna get some things you got to deal with, whether they're guilty or not. Let the court decide. That's not even the case. The case is this: just being like that. You're touching a girl. She doesn't want you to touch her necessarily, or she just feels like it comes off weird. It's like awkward interactions with females. Even if they're cool with it, the girls that you interacted with, there's going to be other girls that'll make a case against you and take your money or try to take your money because it's going to be what? Believable. It feels like the shoe fits, even if the shoe doesn't fucking fit. Even if the shoe's not your size, it looks like it fits. That's what's happening, I think, right now with Adrian Bronner and Deen. So, here's some legal things happening. Adrian Bronner right now has a lawsuit accusing him of sexual battery, assault, and related civil claims. If he loses the case, he'll likely will come to financial damages and paying a lot of money, but not jail, they're saying. And I think his lawyer came out saying that it's a money grab, that's what the girl wants. It's a money grab.
So it's civil.
Yeah. Deen the Great is accused primarily of defamation of character and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Those are also civil claims that generally expose someone for monetary damages, but supposedly not imprisonment. Some reports say that he could be facing jail. I saw something that said 15 years, Deen the Great, but then other reports say that no, that is not the case, etc. regardless, we'll keep you all updated with this. They both seem like they're saying that they're both innocent. They have nothing to do with this. But are we fucking surprised? We're not surprised. Obviously, this could happen to anybody, but it's going to happen to the gentlemen that put themselves in these type of predicaments and situations. Bro, they literally, like, Adrian Bronner was literally fucking a girl during a stream and had Tekashi 6ix9ine walk in, and then he was, like, pushing the girl's head and, like, covering the girl up, and then the girl later on made, like, a post talking about that, why you post me? It was crazy. That was months ago. Now we got legal cases. These guys need to clean their act up. And you wonder why you weren't on Streamer University. Because why would Kai Cenat put your horny asses amongst children? You niggas is crazy. There's some clips that are funny, but overall, y'all need to change the way y'all move. Now, right now, they're doing like a locked-in challenge, which is cool to see, where like it was like a 45-day or something like that, and they're like losing weight. I love seeing that. Training, getting back to boxer mentalities and boxer bodies. I love that. But are they going to keep that up? I don't think so. I think they're going to break that. They're not going to keep that up because it's not going to bring them as much views. It's not going to bring them as much money. And also, I think there's some addictive personality traits there, especially with the alcoholism, that they're not going to be able to fully escape until they get some help, until they quit the streaming shit for a while and face life. But is that going to happen? No, because they're getting a bag. But we'll keep you updated with that. The AB and Deen the Great shit. Back-to-back situations just keep happening. Speaking of legal things, right? I think that YG might have lost his mind. I've never seen YG be this messy online. I've never seen him be messy online. And I don't think I've ever seen YG even tweet. I didn't even know YG had social media, to be honest with you. But YG has issued a red alert. I didn't know that YG was NASA. Or he is what's the Jeff Bezos one? Blue Sky? No. Well, I forgot I just, is this nigga Thanos? Like, what is this red alert? He's issued a red alert. He says red alert. B team. The B team red alert. No, he's not a coach for a basketball team. This man, in my opinion, it looks like he's obviously threatening Drake and damn near either calling a hit on Drake, or if you want to be a bit more specific, I guess you can say green light on Drake. Green light on Drake. So let's break it down chronologically here. So Drake You're the Ruler passed away, right? Drake You're the Ruler, do I have the date here? It's been a while. It's been a couple years since Drake You're the Ruler's death. LA rapper, California rapper, Drake You're the Ruler, 2021. And YG last month was detained while police executed a search warrant in California in a property that he owns in connection to the investigation with Drake You're the Ruler's 2021 murder at Once Upon a Time in LA festival. YG has been rumored to have been involved in the stabbing, though he has never been charged, right? And there's been rumors for a while now that if not YG's people, like 400 people, the 400 affiliates, record label affiliates, crew, were on camera there, allegedly, with Drake You're the Ruler, and that they did it. Almost as if YG called the hit. YG, it went so viral that YG even addressed this recently on his new album, and he said that he didn't do that. And on a new song that he was rapping, and he was like, "Why would I do that? I'm paid. Like I got money. Like I got no issues. Something to that effect, basically, that he wouldn't do that. That he wasn't even there when that happened, etc." But at the same time, devil's advocate YG, why the fuck would you say the opposite on a record? You wouldn't say the opposite on the record either. You shouldn't say anything on the record pertaining to anyone dying, etc. But I look at it also, sometimes these niggas, like, the thing that they handle shit, they don't do interviews. YG doesn't do interviews. They don't, they're not doing podcasts. So YG's like, probably like, oh, I speak through my music. So I drop some shit, I'm gonna speak through my music. He also spoke about, was it last year? The song that was, I think it might have been on this album. The album came out this year, but last year he had a song where he was talking about being like molested and like we spoke about
last
that.
year, I think.
Something that someone might open up about in an interview, etc. He spoke about in his music. YG speaks in his music. So I don't necessarily mind that. I understand that. You know, that's what it is. What do people do? Nah, the Discord's funny. What the hell?
What happened?
Nah, they made like the Cardi B reaction thumbnail. They put me my face for Cardi B's face.
That's hilarious.
So I look like a sexy Dominican girl. God bless.
Sexy Latina.
Sexy Latina. Drake and YG obviously have worked together before. 2014 they have Who Do You Love? 2016 they have Why You Always Hating? Right? 2021 Drake had a song with Drake of the Ruler, Talk to Me. And Drake of the Ruler had a public beef with YG and collaborated on the 2021 song Talk to Me months before Drake of the Ruler got killed. So that is the connection where it seems like maybe YG could feel some type of way against Drake since then. That's what they're saying, right? Now, you fast forward, and we have Glasses Malone, rapper, LA talking head, personality, just like DJ had.
Twitter fingers.
Or just like a LA West Coast representative during the Kendrick and Drake beef. He hates Drake with a passion. He accuses Drake of trying to have YG arrested for Drake of the Ruler's death, alluding to Drake being behind FBI, etc. investigations that are currently ongoing with YG. Crazy.
Wow.
That's a wild accusation.
That's insane.
Right?
Got a poll going.
Insane. So, say it ain't so. YG said, say it ain't so. He posted the clip of Glasses Malone on his story and he says, say it ain't so. Almost as if he took Glasses Malone's word as law and fact. And he's like surprised, like, say it ain't so. And then he made another post right after that said, red alert, B team, tap in. It's like, if you're familiar with gang culture in LA, B team, allegedly, Bloods, right? A LA gang or group or sect or sub-gang, subgroup, B team.
Oh, yeah, I see it in chat. Someone said, B team, tap in.
BT tap in. So that's what he said. Red alert, B team tap in. Some of the crazy shit I've seen in my life because God forbid something happens to Drake, right? People want to say it's not a hit. It's not he's not talking about Drake. Nigga, who do you think police are going to investigate if Drake ended up touched or shot, got stabbed, whatever, the right after that post? It's YG. Why would you incriminate yourself in a situation, especially when it's something alleged? Now, this leads me to believe, does YG know something that we don't? Right?
Did YG do it?
Aside from that, we had Karen Civil, who I think works with YG. I think she's like YG's manager. She manages a lot of people. So she might manage YG. I wouldn't be surprised. Nonetheless, Karen Civil responded, then deleted it after. She said, turn this up under the Glasses Malone post. And then people were going at her. She deleted it. And she was like, no, I meant turn up the volume. She's playing stupid. God bless her heart.
Someone also said, before you continue, Glasses said Drake is funding the smear campaign against YG.
Exactly. Okay, yes, as well. That Drake is funding. Yeah, good. Shout out to the chat.
Thank you, Mrs. Towns.
Glasses Malone says that Drake is also financially funding and backing a smear campaign against YG online. Right?
That's probably what Karen Civil was talking about.
The turn this up shit. Because she would know about smear campaigns and social medias and stuff because she deals with managing artists and social media, just marketing. She does it all the time. She's on there all the time. She follows me because of it. She's seen the love we showed the clip, so she followed me on Twitter. But nonetheless, it's still dangerous territory to be commented on, etc. because now it looks like she's vouching for this. And she is someone that is more credible than the average person. Therefore, her saying, turn this up, is she vouching? Does she have proof of this? Right? That's the question that people are going to have. Did some shit happen behind the scenes? Now, remember, Mustard, LA DJ producer, DJ Mustard, he said that Drake plays dirty games behind the scenes, and he did it for years. He accuses Drake of having Carnage, who goes by Gordo now, drop an album the same day to stop or slow down the momentum on DJ Mustard's album, right? Which I think is false. Mustard, that album sucked. That's why the album had no momentum and it got no traction. It was horrible, especially if you compare it to what you gave us at that time. Not Like Us. Niggas wanted 10 Not Like Us songs on there. You didn't deliver. You didn't deliver.
Mustard. That shit was ass.
Yeah, it didn't deliver. You niggas did not want to catch up to Mustard. That shit was not good. And
Damn, I wish we had the dun.
and the fucking Karen Civil shit, I don't know what's going on. All I know is that it's messy. And I never seen YG to be this messy. Why is it still a thing? This Kendrick and Drake beef, all these years later, still a thing. And then YG being the one that makes it still a thing, I would never expect it to be. But maybe if he's hearing like inklings of Drake financially doing some shit or getting the cops around him, that's different, right? But I don't think, why would Drake do that? What benefits would he get from that?
I don't know. Also, apparently Karen Civil used to work for Future. So if she used to work for Future, there's definitely a relationship there. I don't know why Drake would be attacking people. Like, there's too many affiliations. I feel like this is a conversation that could have happened behind closed doors. Why is it on the internet?
No, literally. And meanwhile, Drake's quiet as a mouse, but we got YG saying, red alert, B team, tap in.
Oh, someone's saying that's why she deleted it.
That's why she deleted it, because of affiliations.
Yeah.
That would make more sense. But the shit was just crazy. Because, again, Drake's been quiet. He did say on his album, Iceman, well, you know who really bangs the set, my nigga YG. Some shit like that,
Yeah,
right?
I remember that.
Oh, no, was it on Family Matters?
No.
Who really bangs the set?
It was on Iceman.
Was it on Iceman?
I remember that bar.
He said something about YG.
I think it was on the song where he's trying to sound like a DJ Mustard beat.
Yeah, I think so too. Yes. Let's actually look up the lyric before the chat brings it up, because they're going to bring it up. Radio. Something about the radio. Drake. The radio song. Too hard for the radio. So here, I think it's when the beat switches too. Yeah, so my thing is this, right?
I forgot that, yeah. YG followed up the diss song called Weird after Family Matters had came out. I forgot that happened. But I don't think he ever directed anything at Drake on that song. I can't remember.
Well, there was a diss song that goes like, weird, you niggas weird.
Yeah, he never specifically said
weird.
Drake's name, though.
But whenever people put out anonymous like diss songs, people always tie it to the biggest rapper. Especially if there's some sort of friendship or something. And I remember when that weird, you know, niggas weird, that horrible song. That song, when that came out, niggas was like, oh, he's talking about Drake. I remember that. He's talking about Drake because Drake worked with Drake or the Ruler. So it's like, your niggas weird. I look at it as Drake works for everybody, but then YG probably expected another level of loyalty that Drake just didn't give him. I don't know. I mean, you niggas had multiple hits together, so I guess two strong songs. But you don't see the game dissing him.
I can't lie. This is a wild song. He goes, fucking on weird hoes, nigga, weirdo. We don't go near those, nigga, weirdo.
You a weirdo.
Weird ass nigga in your feelings about these bitches. Weird ass nigga off that perk you be tripping. Yo, niggas just say whatever in these rap songs.
No, YG, man. God bless him. You know, and he is a legend in LA. I've come to realize that more and more with especially the verses and everything. See, he says it here on Too Hard for the Radio. Drake says, you ain't had one since me and YG rapped. Facts. 900 million for the tracks.
Told you.
Rack City, bitch. We remember that. He coming at Mustard. Mustard heard about us. You catch up to the slabs. So he dissed Mustard while shouting out YG.
Yep, I remember.
But then on Family Matters, he does say, the YG line where he's like, you know who really bang a set, my nigga YG, basically saying, Kendrick, you're not a gangster, you're not a gang member, but YG is. And then some niggas took that as snitching, but it's like, no, I mean, these niggas claim themselves. Why would Drake need a snitch for someone that is publicly telling you all the time he's a gang member?
Nah, but only they can say it, bro. That's like their stupid ass philosophy. Yo, I be letting
If someone else says it, it's y'all niggas weirdos.
Weirdos.
So Drake shouted out YG twice since then.
I hear it.
Hasn't worked with YG. Hasn't been around YG.
I hear it.
But YG, one could expect to have some loyalty, obviously more towards Kendrick, LA just sticking through. Hasn't commented on the beef. But now this makes it strange. Because now he flips on Drake. Unless he was already on the side against Drake this whole time for a while, dating back to the Weirdo song. It could be. Drake, again, like I said, has not said nothing. Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think? What's your predictions with this?
We got a super chat about it.
Shout out to Super Chat.
Shout out to David for the $19.99. Appreciate you, brother. Not gonna lie, the fact that YG is even speaking about it tells me there might be something to it. When have we ever known YG to lie? I don't know about the whole smear campaign, but Drake running to the law isn't something new. That's fair.
Listen.
That's why you don't do lawsuits.
But no, that's true. But I could maybe see a situation where, and it still would be not street code, but the same way this nigga saying, B team, tap in. Maybe Drake heard some shit like that behind the scenes. Where like YG had some guys about to rush him or something, about to press him in person at a concert or somewhere. And then this shit, it went to this level and Drake was like, nah, we gotta get some cops on that or something. I don't know. That just sounds too messy. I don't think that's the case. I think YG just taking what Glasses Malone said as fact. And I think Glasses Malone is just lying, if we're being honest. Glasses Malone knows what he does. He represents LA. He's anti-Drake. Extremely biased. Therefore, he's going to give you that type of talk without any factual evidence. What evidence? He has no evidence. He's not showing any evidence. He hasn't given you any sources. He's just saying things. Why? Because it's entertaining and it gets him traction and it feeds his base. He's smart for that. Now, what if Drake did some legal action against him for defamation of character? Then Drake's still a snitch, right? Drake's, playing with the cops and shit again. Doing lawsuits and shit again. He knows he probably won't do that. That's why he just says it. Unless I could stand corrected. Show me the files. Show me what's the facts of this? Because these are big allegations. But again, YG, you're a grown-ass man. Call Drake. Yo, is this what he's saying is true? What's going on with this? Call him. Don't be posting on Instagram like you a teenager in high school. B team, tap in. Like, what are we doing? Like, we threatening people? You're gonna risk all your entire family's existence? You're gonna go to jail over this without getting facts? And you already police already are grabbing you up and asking you questions already? It's like, bro, you need to be as clean as a whistle. But now we have seen the messiest YG's ever been. I never seen him this messy. God bless. Shout out to YG. Young Gangster, by the way. I think that's what it stands for, no? Young Gangster?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but like, what if Drake really is snitching?
Show the facts.
Yeah, but what if the facts are like, you're hearing shit in the streets. You're hearing shit in boardrooms. You're hearing shit from execs. It's not something you can pull up with paperwork. Like, he has a campaign against you. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just eat it?
Oh, like a smear campaign?
Yeah, like a smear campaign that's painting you as a rat. I mean, as a killer, which is technically ratting.
Then that would prove, Glasses Malone's case a bit, but I think he's capping, bro. I've seen enough clips of Glasses Malone to know that he be capping and shit. It's entertaining. Gotta take it with a grain of salt. I would never think YG would take it as facts and post it. I was like, what the fuck? Did he get hacked? He didn't get hacked.
So why did Karen Civil say that?
To turn this up. That's what I'm saying. That's what leads me to believe that she's heard the same thing or she knows of the same thing. But then she denied it after.
Because I feel like she had to, because then she would have had to give up her sources. She wouldn't do that. That's what I'm saying, Vic. Like, I get the Glasses Malone part, but maybe this is just something everybody knows.
You know how sticky it gets. Okay. Speaking of Drake here, Drake might have to get into the ring with A$AP Rocky soon because A$AP Rocky got interviewed by Jason Lee, and A$AP Rocky said that he would bare knuckle fight Drake, like the Irish. He wants a bare knuckle fight Drake. No gloves. Just wants to fight Drake. Fist fight Drake. So Jason Lee asked him, he's like, would you fight Drake? Would you fight him? And he's like, yeah, I would fight him bare knuckle like the Irish. Jesus Christ. I don't blame you, nigga, because you got a fucking hit about you. Where's she at? Where's she at?
Niggas is using it in the celebrations after games.
Viral everywhere. You got Ronaldo going like this, where she's at. You got Cristiano Ronaldo doing the Drake dance where he's imitating Where's Rihanna about A$AP Rocky's baby mama wife. Of course, if I'm A$AP Rocky, I want to fight Drake. I might want to do worse than that.
Who's winning?
Who's winning? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Check the heights.
I think Drake would beat that nigga's ass right now.
You're fucking crazy.
Bro, Drake
Vic,
looks like... No. You haven't looked at recent photos of Drake? That nigga looks like Donkey Kong with the arms. I don't know if he's doing steroids or whatever.
I saw him in Kirkham and whatever. I saw the videos.
And he's been training. He's been doing boxing. He has a trainer that's with him all the time. Nigga, Johnny Rocks.
You know A$AP runs every day, right? They follow this nigga every day. There's videos of him running.
A$AP Rocky got stamina like a
day.
motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. Yes.
That's part of the fight. Part of the fight is stamina.
But once that nigga Drake chokes you up a little bit, I don't think he's going to be able to handle that, bro.
Pause. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
You know they're the same height, too. Around.
Listen.
Inch off.
A$AP Rocky slipped on semen before once. He could slip on semen twice.
Yo, Vic.
And that nigga's losing.
Vic be capping for this Canadian.
Throw some semen in the ring.
Hey, all right, but let me ask you a question. This nigga ever shoot someone in broad daylight?
Oh, no, he got Drake beat there.
What are we talking about?
He got Drake beat there.
You see, now you got me animated.
No, he got Drake beat there.
If I remember correctly, it was Rocky bodying niggas in the streets.
His own friend, though.
His own friend.
Relly? Was it Relly? Allegedly?
Bro, allegedly. Just walked up and hit him with the Draco, bro.
Oh, my God.
Yo, the Canadian ain't doing that. He ain't on that. What are you talking about? He don't got that cold-blooded energy.
He said his dad got him a Gen 5. And my dad got me a Christmas gift. It's a Gen 5, and that shit was modified. He got a modified Gen 5. He got a gun. His dad's buying him guns and shit. He lives in Texas, too, where it's legally. Legally, you can have any gun in the world. You got bazookas in that bitch. But yeah, no. I get it. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I can see it. Especially once it's Rihanna. Like,
Drake wouldn't fight him, though.
Nah, would Drake fight him? No. No, I don't think Drake would respond that way. Definitely not. But then Drake's more of the offense. Rocky's the defense. Because Drake's the one that's... I feel like he's still in love with Rihanna on the low. Like that's the one that got away. When you do the tour and you have the sharks floating during the whole tour design for It's a Blur tour, and he has the matching shark tattoo of Rihanna where she covered up, and you still got it. It's like it's deep. It's a deeper, darker criminal link.
Yeah, let it go, bro.
Yeah, and look at Rocky. He keeps getting her pregnant. And it's like, bro,
she loves that nigga.
That nigga Drake's sick. He's sick, but it's Rihanna. Niggas cannot act like it's not understandable. That's Rihanna. There's only one Rihanna.
That's cool. Fight me, though.
Yo. Well, what winner gets Rihanna? Like, what's the result? Like, what?
No.
Niggas ain't gonna do it for money because these niggas rich as fuck.
You can't lose, though. Yo, Rocky, you can't lose. If you lose to Drake, then you got to give him your bitch.
Yo.
You have to, bro. You have to. Let me read this super chat real quick.
The super chats.
I believe it's David again. Let me see.
Bare knuckles like the Irish. My God.
It's David again. David with the $9.99. Appreciate you, brother. I might be. Oh my God. I might be reaching. Jesus, what is wrong with this today? Okay, can I see this individual? Yes. No.
What's glitching?
Yeah, it's being weird. Hold on.
Shout out to the super chats and everybody
There
on
it is.
there showing us love.
It says I might be reaching. Okay, let me minimize this. Okay, there we go. I might be reaching, but not like us, has a lot of Drakeo the Ruler influence in its flow. Then on GNX, Kendrick seems to throw shots that some people interpret as aimed at Drakeo. Yeah, they have beef. Am I bugging? I thought their cliques had beef. I thought this was like a known thing.
I'm pretty sure. Like again, even like the YG crew, a lot of people had beef with Drake or the Ruler.
Yeah, no,
was like
this
a
is
thing.
like real like gang beef. I remember hearing about this. Let me look this up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Kendrick, Drakeo.
But what is it? What are you trying to say in the chat? You trying to say that it's not Drake? It's actually Kendrick this whole time that snitching on YG or some shit? No, I don't think it's that. Listen, we're also not qualified
To discuss gang facts.
to discuss LA gang shit. We're not from LA. But at surface level, calling a hit on the biggest rapper in the world on Instagram publicly, not even your close friends, it's kind of crazy. It's almost as stupid as the Pooh Shiesty text. When Pooh Shiesty was texting a group chat of niggas talking about, let's go ruin our lives in 3 days.
Jesus.
Okay, let's go. That was crazy. But again, these niggas tell you who they are. Pooh Shiesty. He's wearing a shiesty, robbing Gucci Man. His name is Pooh Shiesty. YG. I'm pretty sure it's short for Young Gangster. He's telling you who he is. Am I saying he did this shit? No. But it's like, brother, disconnect yourself from this fully, completely. Don't make a post talking about B Team. Tap in like you got control of shit still. So you still in the streets with it? What is going on, bro? I thought you was in some fashion shit. You off that shit. You got family now. Like,
You niggas need jobs.
let's grow up, man. Let's grow up. We really got to grow up.
Yeah, this is gang shit. I don't understand. I don't
too
care
deep.
enough. Yeah, but there are accusations he stole Kendrick stole Drakeo's
Drake, you're the
flow.
ruler's flow. Yeah. I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. But I'm seeing other stuff like connections between YG's gangs and
I think
Kendrick's
Lefty,
mans.
like Lefty Gunplay, like some niggas on the features might have had like beef with Drake or the Ruler too, or some shit too. That's what I remember seeing as well. But listen, man, the pop out happened. I think everybody was at the pop out, so
Not apparently except his gang.
except the Drakeo team.
Apparently.
Listen, we had to do the pop out part 2, Kendrick. If that shit were unified LA, do that shit again. Make it an annual. Let's unify LA again before shit gets sticky for no reason. This internet get shit. When it comes to these real guys like this is ridiculous. Now, if you're making fun of each other for whatever reason, content being funny, but you're talking about B Team tap in, that's different.
Yeah, they weren't there.
They weren't there.
Close members of the group.
Wow. Yeah. God bless. Listen, Drake got YG wanting to have gangsters be on alert. And then you also got ASAP Rocky saying he wants to bare knuckle fight you. This shit's serious out here, man. Meanwhile, Iceman #1 again on the charts. Replay value insane. Drake has not said a word. He's been chilling. And he was also seen in the studio. A photo went viral over the weekend in the studio. I don't know why. That nigga needs to get out that studio. We don't need you back in the studio. You gonna drop more music?
Drake?
Yeah. This year already?
Nigga, go hug your son.
Yeah, no, bro. Let's. I don't need that. If anything, maybe like an interview or like a Iceman documentary, Iceman tour. Let's do a tour. But another album, Iceman's good, bro. You gave us 3. Matter of fact, like, come on, no. Let's stop. Moving on. Also, similar topic. We'll keep it in the vicinity of Young Money. Lil Wayne has gone viral after he showed his abs on stage performing, and people are accusing Lil Wayne of having fake abs. Now, do you guys think that these abs are fake? I'll pull them up here. I don't think that they're fake. I think that they're real abs. I think he just has some bloated days. He's gaining some weight. But people swear that these are fake abs. Let's see right here. Here are the abs. Could swap the camera for the people real quick to view the abs. The Lil Wayne abs. I don't think it's fake abs, bro. If that's fake abs, that's the best fake abs in the world.
It's not about fake abs. I think. Wait, are they trying to say like? Hold on, play it again. I see something. I want to see if they're sculpted like Drake's were.
Nah, bro.
No.
And they try to say he looked like a cockroach. He looked like the cockroach from Men in Black. So they made memes of him looking like a cockroach from Men in Black.
That's fucking hilarious.
And they said in the video like he's missing tattoos. I think it's just the lighting.
Yeah, no, it's definitely just the lighting.
It's just the lighting.
And skinny dudes are built like that.
It's one of those videos. It's almost like the blue and black dress that people are like, it's gold and white, gold and white. It's like one of those images where the lighting just fucks with people's eyes. Because it looks like he has no tattoos, but he has tattoos. And it looks like it's fake abs. It's not fake abs. But every single week he's going viral for shit. People are concerned with Wayne. I'm more worried about his life and career because, to be honest with you, when I heard that clip, when they said, they interviewed him and he's like, I'm making music and Mac Main just comes in the studio and grabs whatever and then he puts it as whatever. It might be Carter 7. I don't know. Carter 7 might be next. I just make the music. There's no art direction. What is going on? This is not okay. That's too messy. That's crazy. You're too legendary for that. And it's like you want respect and you want everything that's happening. Aside from the shows, which seem to be successful because people, amidst of the memes and everything, people could go into the shows. They're sold out, packed out. It's still Lil Wayne. He's still relevant. But he hasn't had a hit in a while.
I'm just impressed he's that healthy.
Listen, remember, he canceled the show because he almost had a stroke. Because he had a headache. A migraine. That was like a symptom of a potential stroke that he's had before. So niggas should be happy for this. But look, they're killing him. They said when he had a belly, y'all laughed at him. When he got abs, y'all laugh at him. No, he's always had abs. I think he just has a belly now a little bit with the abs.
No, I think he got fat before. Let me check.
I hate the way y'all play with Wayne. He's literally a legend. They're saying it's giving Turtle out his show. Looking tougher than Nigerian hair. They say he looks like a buff toddler out of Fisher Price Swole.
That's hilarious.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm looking at old photos of him with abs.
This says lipo sketching.
It's not sketching.
And he got the Benzino abs. No. I don't think so, guys. I think he's always been this way. I think he's just thick now. Like he's gaining some little bit of weight, but his thick is still skinny. And to be honest, if he does have a little bit of a gut, it could be lean. He could be sipping on that lean a little bit again. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. I would not be surprised. Unfortunately, if he's back on that shit again a little bit.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something that's so crazy to me. That I've not seen this nigga performing in that tour at all. It's just been memes and jokes.
Literally every week something.
Nothing pertaining to the actual entertainment of the concert. It's always been just wreck, bro.
God bless, man. Listen, I love Wayne, but I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know. I do not know. I'm a little worried for him. The team got me worried. Still a legend, but not moving as legendary as he used to. Also, we have swiping cards and stacking chips. I saw you cross the chick, whatever the tip and chicken dip. My pockets full of you the night. They're saying that this song has officially been exposed to be AI.
No way.
Y'all niggas find this shit out now. I had a feeling it was AI. In my mind, it was some AI shit. The thing is, he would say it's not. He says that he produced it with the engineer, and they just put like a filter on it. But the lyrics, I mean, at least to me, sounded AI. Because he's from Shoreline Mafia, Fenix Flexin. He had that song with YG, I think it was last year, when they were like, Joey Badass gonna hate this. Dun, 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 dun. Where it was after like the Not Like Us and everything, and it was kind of still sending shouts to the East Coast. He was on that song. He's had a lot of songs. He's Shoreline Mafia's second person. First is OGZ, then is Fenix Flexin. He sounds completely different than this song. But there was a producer who went viral over the weekend on a TikTok. His name is Medicine. This guy, Medicine. And according to him, Rubbers is entirely AI. He accuses the song being made from a software called Tremblo, formerly known as Sonato, that's now owned, I guess, by Tremblo. And he pointed out the snippet that was posted by Fenix Flexin before Rubbers still had Sonato on the tag. You know how it says .mp3? I guess it said in the title .sonato. So he uploaded an AI snippet before Fenix Flexin. And there's evidence of this. And it was right before he posted Rubbers. So he's been playing with AI, it seems like. And then he says that this Tremblo, specifically its tags, feature their lyric box and generate AI music. He shared an example, and he created a song with the voice that sounds similar to Fenix Flexin. So people are like, okay, this is enough. He got caught red-handed. This guy, Medicine, has finally exposed him. All right. And then Medicine also exposed, I guess, another AI song with another artist, and it happened to be a black artist. So in the comments, I look, and Steven Victor was in the comments, Pusha T's manager, and he said basically that this medicine guy is like a white guy. He's like, oh, it's another black artist. He keeps doing it to black artists, or he's just doing it to like it's he basically threw the black card, like as if this guy's like trying to expose AI songs of colored people only and not white people. And he was like, well, why I haven't seen him expose such and such a song, Steven Victor said in the comments. And he responded, giving examples of AI popular white songs that the guy hasn't exposed yet. I don't think the guy's racist, Steven Victor. I think you're just trying to defend it because you probably have business attached to AI music and AI artists, which is totally fine. I think we just need to be transparent here. Now, my take overall, I said it before. I think if the music's good, I don't think people are going to care.
What part is AI, though?
I think the whole shit's AI.
You can't make that claim without knowing, though.
But that's what the guy's basically saying, because...
No, because I could have the same, like, I could still pull out as that file if all I did was change my voice.
So you think that maybe it's more acceptable if, like, just let's say the voice is AI, but everything else is not?
Yeah, because that's
like if it's just portioned?
That's what this nigga's doing. Fucking Beanie.
But Beanie Siegel, the thing is, his voice is fucked.
Yeah, so he's enhancing
So he needs to do that. So I think with him, people kind of have an exception. And also, I don't think Beanie's going to catch a hit or get traction like that. It's not like he's like back popping with the new sound. I think people just feel bad and like, oh shit, he's a legend. That's good. AI is good for him.
My thing is, what's the difference between AI and let's say somebody makes a song and they wrote it for somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
How is that any different? I still put in my intellectual thought into it. Somebody else sung it. So if I'm using the AI to sing it for me or enhancing my voice with it, what's the difference?
It's a good question. Also, there was a clip that's going around of the CEO of the Grammys, and he says that most productions and studios right now in the music industry are using AI. He says, like, basically, hey, if you guys didn't know, this is a thing right now.
But what are they using it for? Like
That's my thing.
That
What
is,
level of AI?
Yes, that's disingenuous because you can use AI for anything. That was Timbaland's whole argument when he went on the live, the one that you sent to me, the whole thing on this Twitch. And when I was listening to his argument, like, that's valid. If using AI as a supplementary piece, that's radically different than using AI to create an entire song. When I've heard songs that are completely made by the AI, they're fucking trash.
Yeah.
But if they were in the room, that's a different conversation.
I think if the music's good, the music's good. I think it just needs to be labeled properly as AI. AI generated. AI usage to some level. I think eventually that's what we're gonna get to. Maybe like the streaming services, etc. Put like a label on it.
Yeah, they gotta make like rules for it. Like if you use this, if you use full AI, it has to be fully AI generated. That needs to be the classification. If it's partial, then it's like it needs to not have been used to make like the beat or to make the lyrics, like the key components of a song.
I just think that Fenix Flexin is he might be the most significant artist right now in the music industry in this moment because of what he just did with this, if this is true. Because he was able to sneak a hit out by not acknowledging that it's AI. Meanwhile, it's AI this whole time. That is crazy. He just finessed the whole system because he's touring, performing everywhere. Bro, he did Summer Jam and that shit was awkward as fuck. He has a big-ass lean belly, mad tattoos, and a backpack, and his hair is all nasty, but he's rich, so he got all the expensive jewelry and glasses, and he's like fat, and like I think he has like yellowish teeth, looking crazy, and he's performing this song, lip-syncing it, horrible, and it doesn't match him. But I think that's what adds to the promotion, marketing of it. And if people like the song, people like the song. I like the song. I think the song's catchy as fuck. It's funny. Wallow, Joe Budden, all the biggest names in the music industry have been promoting the song for months now, all summer. I don't think it's going to leave playlist if it comes out to be AI. I don't think so. French Montana, this week, he's dropping a song with Fenix Flexin, and it sounds like the song they dropped. So I think they used AI for the French Montana song. Is French Montana going to be canceled? If that's just a hit, I don't think niggas is going to be canceling him. Tyga just dropped the whole album. People are saying that he might have used AI with that. Again, if the music's good, I think there needs to be just a distinction. The voice altering is what fucks it up because the sound could be the sound. Tory Lanez has had that sound. He played with that sound recently, years ago, before he was in jail. You can do that sound like the 80s sound. Now, the voice alteration or just creation in general is where it's like, where are you just an artist pressing a button? You have put nothing into it. Because I'm telling you right now, Fenix Flexin keeps saying he wrote that shit. I don't think he wrote that shit, bro. That shit does not sound like Fenix Flexin wrote that shit at all. Sometimes he forgets the lyrics when he's performing it.
That I understand. And he probably didn't. Maybe someone wrote it for him. It's just, Vic, there's a real producer that's credited here.
Perps.
And you're telling me Perps, who has deals with like FL Studio, I just pulled this stuff up. Like he has like real like industry ties, is gonna risk his career by dropping an AI beat? Because what holds the song up is the beat.
But the thing is this, it's a hit. So they don't have no risk now.
I don't believe that, bro. I can't believe that
If the shit was like before it blew up, maybe. But I think now they have an advantage since it's a hit song. It's a hit song. Bro, they want this shit, and I want this shit in GTA 6.
My thing is
it has to be in GTA 6.
This is the thing.
It has to be.
I think people want it to be AI fully because then it justifies their argument.
Yeah.
I don't think it is, Vic. This nigga has made beats for Migos, Wiz Khalifa,
Perps, yeah.
Juice WRLD, yeah, Young Thug. This isn't unheard of him to make a good beat. That's what I'm saying, though. We need a full understanding of what actually was AI. If it was just his voice, cool. If someone else wrote the lyrics for him, I never cared, and they weren't on the writing credits. I need to know if that beat was AI fully. That's what I want to know, and I don't think it was. I don't think this nigga would ruin his reputation by doing that, bro. Because you think niggas would work with him?
Niggas is working with him now. Because the French Montana and the Tyga shit, I think is produced by Perps. The new shit that's coming. And Max B, too. So, I don't know. And remember, Timbaland was on a phone call with him right before he started his interview with Channel 5. And Timbaland was like, I wouldn't even answer no questions. Don't answer nothing. And he was like laughing back at him. So why would Timbaland tell him that? Because
I think they used it to enhance the song. I just don't believe that AI made this song fully. There's no way. There's nowhere in hell on earth that's possible. Because if that's the case, bro, we would have been found an AI song that was fire. Why is this the first AI fire song?
Niggas might have nailed the prompt. They nailed that AI prompt to the T.
Yo, the AI prompt can't even look up a nigga's birthday properly half the time, bro. I don't want to justify that shit, bro.
Comment down below. Do you guys care that is AI or not? Are you going to still listen to the song? What's your take on the song? Honestly. Don't just say, fuck it. If it's AI, fuck it. I don't care about it now, blah, blah, blah. Just to be a crowd pleaser. Have an original thought. Do you like the song? It's okay to still like the fucking song. You could be disappointed that it's AI.
That song's fire.
But acknowledge the music. It's a good-ass song. Fenix Flexin. Did you get caught red-handed? I think you did, brother. I think you did. But it's okay. It's okay. Stack your chips. Keep your pockets loaded. God bless you. You out here making your money. You know, you've gone more viral technically than Shoreline Mafia. If we're being honest, Jeezy's had a great solo career, doing crazy shit too. This is Fenix Flexin's solo career now.
I think it would benefit him if he just came out and said what he used the AI for.
Nigga, I think that...
Because everyone is assuming the AI made the whole thing.
He could get a bag from an AI company now. Just be the face of it.
Like, if he had just shown... If he was like, yo, this is how we used AI to make this song. And niggas would have rocked with it. Because even, like, the hardcore fan... Like, the hardcore, like, musicians have said it. I'll support AI if it's supplemental.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, he should have just done that. Niggas is weird, though. God bless.
God bless.
Super chats.
Shout out to Super Chats. Read them real quick.
Shout out to Omar with the $4.99. Appreciate you, brother. I don't know if y'all want to talk about it or not, but did y'all see the Mallory Bros and DJ Academics going back and forth online? I'm not on Twitter, so no.
I did see it. We don't got to talk about it much. Shout out to Mallory Bros, though. Those are my guys. They've always supported us and showed us love. I think this is only making them bigger and more famous, as it should be. Same way as Academics would have called us out. As far as what they stated originally, the Sexy Red stuff, I didn't agree with it. They were saying that Drake hanging out with Sexy Red, etc., was like, why would you be supporting like Sexy Red? Like Sexy Red is like degrading and bad for culture and just what she represents, etc. But then people were calling out the hypocrisy of supporting other artists who are males who do the same shit. And I agree. I was like, yeah, that's a good point. You know, I think Sexy Red and Drake is a real friendship. I think it's just a real friendship. People are friends in the music industry. And I think that with him and her, it's just that. And especially now, guys, rest in peace, Takeoff. Takeoff died. They both were connected to Takeoff. They're probably just closer, to be honest with you. They probably both were at Takeoff's funeral together. They're probably just getting closer as friends. Whether we want to believe it or not, I think that's the case. So I disagree with the brothers, but Academics going off on them, it is what it is. I think he was just shitting on them and downplaying them. They're talented. They're twins. And they're really good at what they do. So whether you agree or disagree with them, they are extremely entertaining. So shout out to the Mallory brothers. And shout out to Academics regardless, because at the same time, he could have ignored them. I think him going off on them helps them. It helps them. So maybe that's his way to co-sign niggas, by trashing and going off on niggas in a way, in an Academics way, because I can see him in a couple years or maybe months from now fucking with them again. You know, I can see it happening. But that was my quick thoughts on that. Also, Joe Budden has been ranked as the 15th highest paid podcaster. Congratulations to him. $20 million. I think most of that is like from Patreon. But to be honest, I think it's higher because the Prize Picks bag.
No, it's way higher.
It's got to be way higher.
It's got to be like 30 mil.
Yeah, they just probably misreported it or whatever.
No, he talked about it on the pod. They did that on purpose.
Yeah, and I think also he is independent. I'm not sure if everyone else is independent. I'm not sure if Jay Shetty is. But he might be the only independent one on that list, which is like he's eating even more because he has IP, etc. A lot of things that these people don't have. Even though, shout out to Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper did sign a pretty good deal from what I'm familiar. She has like her rights and shit. She knows what she's doing over there. She's not an idiot. So, but Joe's fully independent. He also has a podcast coming out, true crime podcast show with Dick Wolf. Dick Wolf, the man that created Law and Order. Dun, 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 dun. That shit's gonna be, I think, bigger. I'm not gonna lie to you. If they execute it well, and if it's like weekly drops,
Yeah.
I can see it. Not overall,
It'll have a bigger
but
audience.
I can see it have like the first week it drops and shit. Like it's gonna be on the podcast charts higher than the Joe Budden podcast, higher than all the podcasts, because the biggest podcasts in the world
This is Joe Rogan.
are Joe Rogan, but consistently audio is crime podcast.
Yeah.
The
that's
crime
true.
podcast. Girls love listening to true crime podcasts, and Joe Budden loves
True
true
crime.
crime. He knows how to tell stories good.
Yeah. His fan base is already going to support.
Yeah, and Dick Wolf is Dick Wolf.
Yeah. And the company that they partnered with has access to 65 news stations that are going to be helping tell stories with the reporters who were on the scene.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be similar to that podcast we heard recently that covered that the shooting here, the Shad one here.
The Spade one.
Yeah, because they were able to like interview reporters and stuff too.
Yeah.
So
It's evergreen. He got access to evergreen content. Like, that shit is, yeah.
ain't no bigger dick than Dick Wolf. God bless.
Yeah.
Also, TV shows real quick before getting into Spider-Man and some Marvel news. I finished Cape Fear on Apple TV. I recommend everybody go watch it. They just had a season finale. It's a limited series. It's related to or inspired by a movie that came out years ago, Cape Fear. Good as fuck. That show, that finale, nigga, that shit was crazy. The plot twist, the deaths, and everything that was just happening back to back. I recommend people to go watch that shit. Phenomenal finale. The finale was a 10 out of 10. That show's one of my favorite shows this year. Apple TV does not fucking miss. They do not fucking miss. It's pretty insane. Elite cast that delivers. And I think it was directed by Martin Scorsese and fucking Steven Spielberg, or was it J.J. Abrams produced it? It's crazy. People are not talking about it enough. But that's what happens. It's Apple TV. That's what happens on Apple TV. Cape Fear's crack. Check that shit out. Lioness is back. They dropped a new episode last night. Watched it today with Shawty. We got to rewatch it because we weren't paying too much attention. There's a lot happening. There's like a big recap episode, but it's a lot of action. Zoe Saldana is bleeding already. Fucking couple minutes into the episode. So that's all I'll say. Don't want to spoil it. Go watch Lioness. 2 years from the last season. It's the best show Paramount's ever released. They know that. That's why I think they're investing into it. Especially because you have a star like Zoe Saldana on that fucking show. Killing shit. Great show. The quality is like upper echelon, Mission Impossible budget every episode. They spent a lot of money to make that show. But it's well worth it. It's extremely entertaining. Some Marvel news. No Wonder Man. And no Blade. Ridiculous. I have a theory though. I think that the next Avengers movie, Doomsday, is going to have some crazy plot twist and shit. Because ain't no way in hell that Marvel is that fucking stupid to cancel Wonder Man after getting award nominations, after being in a phenomenal show, one of the best things Marvel's ever put out. You're going to cancel Wonder Man? And then Blade, Mahershala Ali as Blade, genius idea. After getting, I think Wesley Snipes eventually gave the graces, no? Like he gave the graces or something. I forgot what it was. Passing of the torch or whatever the case. I think that this is fucked up. And guess what? Obviously, they're black. So it's like, what is going on with Marvel? It comes off strange. These black leads for these two black project characters, Blade, Wonder Man, and you fuck it up? It doesn't make any sense. But I think that's why I'm hoping that Doomsday, they're going to come out a part of some shit. I think that they're lying to us on purpose because they're making social media posts. They're talking on social media. Mahershala Ali, the Wonder Man actor, they're talking online. Why? I think it's all a part of the marketing, guys. Because Marvel doesn't want to look this crazy. They got to read the room. They can't be that dumb. Right? Especially when you drop a movie like Spider-Man. Spider-Man Brand New Day. when you watch it, tying into the black actors, a lot of black actors in Spider-Man Brand New Day. I love that shit. Random roles and spinoffs. One of them, for example, was like a background actor, an extra, that played like one of the people that was mind controlled by Jean Grey and shit. Bro, he had like a monologue, like a quick 3-4 minute monologue. He killed that shit. Random black actor, young black actor. Now I feel like he might be a star because he did so well. I could see him being casted for mad shit. And they had a lot of just black random acting and roles and spread out. Not main characters or whatever, but represented, I think, New York properly with that. I'm like, they did that well. They did that well. So Marvel, I'm hoping that you don't have a anti-black agenda because that would be insane. That wouldn't make no fucking sense. Right? But that's what it feels like, and that's what the internet's going to say when they see Blade and Wonder Man back to back. That's ridiculous. Now, speaking of Spider-Man, let's talk some numbers before getting into a spoiler-free review of Spider-Man. I'll have the spoiler review up this week. When I walked out the movie theater, I'm going to give you guys a review. I'm going to drop it online this week, so pay attention to that. But Spider-Man grossed historically $360 million domestically opening weekend, and it also is globally $932 million overall. And by Monday, today now, it has passed $1 billion. It is the second highest opening box office weekend of any film. That is crazy. Wow. Spider-Man No Way Home. Let me read it right here. The Deadline report. This is a record by Sony and Marvel completely. The biggest weekend of domestic box office all-time films was $430 million with Endgame. That's crazy. And now we have this one doing $360. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. These niggas is rich as fuck. Too much money. Too much goddamn money. Oh my God. Biggest domestic global opening for Zendaya. Zendaya is now the highest grossing actor in the world because she did the drama movie, then she did Odyssey, and now she has Spider-Man. Spider-Man and Odyssey alone are $2 billion. Zendaya is out of this world. And you got Euphoria. Who the fuck is her agent? Someone gotta find them and kiss them on the fucking mouth. She got the best agent in the world. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. 2026 is her year. And she only said 5 words in the Odyssey, but it still was majestic because she's Zendaya. Yeah, they have the number breakdowns in this is crazy. With 38 movies overall, Marvel Cinematic Universe is combined for $33.3 billion worldwide now. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. God damn, Stan Lee. You've changed the world, bro. God damn. No, yeah, this is insane, man. 14, what'd you guys say?
Someone said they're going to chain Tom Holland to that Spider-Man suit.
Bro, $14.4 million for ScreenX. Damn, that nigga made that much on ScreenX alone. We have a ScreenX here. I was going to watch it in ScreenX, but I didn't like ScreenX too much last time. It was too uncomfortable because they put the screens on the side, and the side screens I feel like are lower quality. But supposedly with the Spider-Man one, they made it high quality, so I should have checked it out on ScreenX technically. I might rewatch it. Me and Shawty, we liked it a lot. On 4DX, it made $17 million globally. Damn. Holy shit.
Young Goofy said, I don't think Doomsday will do numbers like this. I feel that movie will be underwhelming.
No. To be honest with you, the fact that Spider-Man did this high only proves to me that Doomsday is going to surpass Spider-Man and surpass Endgame. I'm calling it out. I'm calling it out.
You're on crack.
I'm calling it out. The only thing that could prevent it, obviously, is the fucking fact that Dune 3 is dropping that day, bro. But I think, like, most people are probably going to watch both. I'm going to watch both. I don't know how. That's like 7 hours of my time. It can't be same day.
Just clock in.
You know, that's why there was alleged rumors that they were going to move it for that. But they kept it. So it was like same day. That shit's going to be intense. Same day. But I think it's going to break the records. Bro. I'm telling you.
Bro, the Endgame cast was wavier than this cast. They just had more aura.
Listen, and this movie,
These niggas look like substitute teachers.
what was the? Let me see. What was the budget? What was the budget? Brand new day budget. Real
Budget
quick.
don't give niggas
There's like 230.
I think so.
Yeah, like $230 million budget to make this movie. Well worth it. This movie is phenomenal. It is a great identity crisis story. It's a dark Spider-Man, but still has the tones of friendship and beauty and family vibes. But man, the villain, the way that they portrayed the villain and the way that it was just done, it was well done, man. It was well done. It was really well done. And the allusion to the connection next, without spoiling it, but the connection to like X-Men coming soon and everything. And we've been seeing that with the Doomsday trailer with the Dr. X, Magneto and all that. This movie is significant for that as well. I just loved it. And Zendaya's character, because obviously if you watch the previous Spider-Man, the identity of Peter Parker, people got erased. It got erased. That's what Doctor Strange did. In order to save the world, you got to erase the identity of Peter Parker. No one knows that Peter Parker's Spider-Man, so his friends included. So they got erased. They don't even know who he is. He doesn't exist. So he has to be reintroduced to them and everything. So they forgot who he was. It's crazy. And the Punisher in this movie, my God, I love the Punisher. Seeing the Punisher in this movie getting emotional and not being a typical just Punisher, and his friendship with Spider-Man. And it shows when you see the interviews with John Bernthal and Tom Holland, the way that they're just like a duo. I can see, and he says he's down. Tom Holland says he's down. He wants to be like in the Punisher and shit. I can see a couple years from now, because they saw Spider Noir worked. Even though Spider Noir has no ties to this, but like a Spider-Man show, a Spider-Man Punisher show, a buddy show. You put like a fucking Penguin budget behind that shit, like a high level budget TV show. That shit would shatter records. A season of them like going around New York, and because I think there's comic books about that, so they can make it comic book accurate. Actually capturing villains and shit. Oh my God, Punisher and Spider-Man. Woo, bro. Because the dynamic is so good between them. I liked it a lot. I was very impressed. And Hulk, the Hulk fighting scene with Spider-Man was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was very intense. You know, without giving spoilers, it was just really well done. The most visually impressive Spider-Man. They changed the fonts on everything. Everything's just a different look. It's like higher quality, higher depth. You get camera angles that have never existed before. You're inside of Spider-Man's mask multiple times. Insane. Like, it's extremely well done. Visually impressive. The music. Nigga, they played Bad Bunny during the movie while he's flying through the sky. What more else do you need to know? It's fucking Bad Bunny. And it didn't even play a stereotypical song either. They didn't do like Nueva York in Nueva York. They played some Bad Bunny. So, and it reminds you a lot of Homecoming, the first Tom Holland Spider-Man movie, which I rewatched them. I've been rewatching all of them this whole weekend with Shawty. Homecoming is full circle. Full circle. 10 years later, bro. 10 years later. And the dynamic of the cast 10 years later, it shows in the acting of this movie 10 years later. I love it. 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 Also reminded me a little bit of Thunderbolts, which is one of my most favorite Marvel movies of recent times, because the darker tone that they're doing with that. Shout out to Black Widow, who was in Thunderbolts and was in this as well. You know, it's really well done.
They're saying they borrowed a lot from the video games.
Yeah, so they were doing a lot of like the Insomniac games, like the Spider-Man video games type of stuff. And they did a lot of the comic book covers, reenactments in this. I liked it. I just liked it. It was a good fucking movie, man. Like, it was, I don't know, it was, when you watch it, it was clearly the best Spider-Man that Tom Holland's done, but you can't necessarily say that because the last one with the multiverse shit and the Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, that was just too good.
Yeah.
So that one is the best one that Tom Holland's done. But this one is right there. It's like 1A, 1B. If you remove the multiverse shit and all that, because that was next level, this is the best one. Because this is basically the real Spider-Man story. Because he's like Spider-Man becoming a spider and like it's like puberty. It's like a spider puberty. Everything you basically see in the trailer. It was well done. I was very impressed. Slight spoiler alert. I'll say the post credit scene. Spoiler alert a little bit. So mute me real quick for a couple seconds. But not literally. If they're watching me.
I thought this nigga was talking about me.
Nah.
I was so confused.
But Spider-Man in space. It seems like again or something. That's what the post credit scene is like the Spider-Man tracker that Ned created, and it's like Spider-Man's in space. But I think that's just Infinity Wars. And at the end says Spider-Man will return. I think that's the next time we'll see Spider-Man, probably in Infinity Wars, which I think is 2029, I think. We'll see. Shout out to Spider-Man, though. When it's all said and done, is he the best superhero of all time? I don't know. He's up there, bro. You think he's top 3? Spider-Man's top 3.
Spider-Man's not bigger than Superman, bro.
Well, not bigger, but the best.
He's not better than Superman. I think he got the best adaptations.
I got Batman. I might have Batman 1. I got Batman as the best superhero of all time. Second best superhero of all time. It might be Spider-Man, bro. It might be Spider-Man because the game recently was so well too. Like I've been loving the Spider-Man, especially because you got the Miles Morales shit. There's a lot of levels to Spider-Man, bro. It's a lot of levels to Spider-Man. You gotta give it to Spider-Man. You know.
Again, I just think Disney does a better job at adaptations.
Yeah, no. Listen, we'll see. We'll keep you updated with everything, but
I'll be honest, the MCU is oh my god, why am I like stuttering? I think the Marvel universe, they like, I don't know what it is. It's too cartoonish. Like it's too kid. This might have been the darkest one from what I'm hearing.
Did you watch Thunderbolts yet? I don't think you watched Thunderbolts yet.
I heard Thunderbolts was dark too.
Watch Thunderbolts.
But I promise you can't name me a single Marvel movie that's darker than a DC movie.
Yeah, no.
Them DC movies are crazy.
Yeah. But I think Marvel's going to head towards that route, especially because they did it with this one, and it's the most successful one since Endgame.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. You already have the IP. Make a good movie. It doesn't have to just be performative bullshit, like get the kids in there. Just make a really well-done movie, good script, good casting. Disney. Like you did with this one. You killed that shit. You killed that shit. Brand new day. I loved it. Shout out to Ned. The characters. I'm on a high. I'm on a Spider-Man high. I felt like when I watched Michael Jackson, but I wasn't on Michael Jackson high. Now I'm on a Spider-Man high. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think Tom Holland needs to fucking get nominated for a fucking Oscar. But they'll never do it. They'll never give superhero movies, unless you're Batman or the Joker, they'll never give superhero movies Oscar nominations.
Bro, but that was a more serious movie.
This one deserves it.
I gotta watch it, but that was a serious movie, Vic.
Nah, but my thing is this. Do I give it to him? No. I think Matt Damon got that shit on lock with Odyssey this year, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I think Tom Holland, I don't know if it's a hot take, he deserves, if there's any movie he deserves an Oscar for, was his performance in Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's the best we've seen Tom Holland act. We have to be honest. We got tears, we got emotion, we got flashbacks, we got puberty, we got every level of physical type of his performance. He's the most built and cut he's been. Peak health. This is amazing, bro. He deserves to be nominated for a fucking Oscar. I don't care. What does Martin Scorsese try to say? Some bullshit? Talk about it's like wrestling or some shit. He says some bullshit about superhero movies. Brother,
It won't happen because the Academy refuses to recognize it.
that's ridiculous. That's the fucking problem.
Well, it's because they believe it's ruining movies. They believe Disney and superhero movies are ruining other movies.
Maybe cookie cutter shit, but some shit like this, the dark shit like this one, bro, this shit was 100 times better than Steven Spielberg's recent movie, Disclosure Day. Bro, I watched that shit and it felt like a fucking Netflix movie, like some shit that you might just. It was. I'm like, what is this? This is Steven Spielberg?
He fell off. But you could also make the argument the reason why movies are struggling to take off is because of hero movies. They take so much of the budget and so much of the attention that
I think
studios don't care about
it could happen.
other films.
But I think Steven Spielberg's fall off is really just because that nigga.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about him.
Okay, because I think
he's
with Steven
ass.
Spielberg is just like, bro.
He hasn't had a good movie since The Post.
But that's my thing. His peak is too high. Nigga, he did Jurassic Park,
No, I know.
E.T..
I know.
Jaws.
I know.
Like, it's like if I have a resume like Steven Spielberg, I would just retire. Like, you can't do more. And he's like trying to do more, and it's not gonna live up to it, bro. Like, this Disclosure Day shit was like a piece of shit. Like, what is going on here? Like, it felt like he just did it for fun. And then you see a movie like Spider-Man Brand New Day, and it's not gonna get Oscar nominations, but the shit was phenomenal acting from the entire cast, bro. Zendaya she wasn't her character. Like, she couldn't be MJ fully because she didn't know, and she's playing into it so well. And then no. And then John Bernthal is just a monster, bro. Punisher's a monster. Like, he's just so good.
You know what it is? When it comes to those when it comes to the DC movies like Joker, The Dark Knight, you don't know it's a hero movie until the context is given to you. That's not the case with Marvel. So I could definitely see why the Academy is just ignoring them for nominations. It makes sense, bro. It's Disney, bro. These niggas have to commit to it.
My God.
They have to let go of their persona obsession and having clean movies.
Comment down below if you agree with me. If you don't, I don't give a fuck.
Nah, they're saying you're bugging. Another guy said you ain't wrong.
We gotta be honest.
And then someone else said you're bugging.
Bro, I've been watching every single movie that's come out this year. I think the best movie this year was Odyssey.
How was Obsessions? I still haven't seen it.
Obsession was all right. It's like extremely memorable. Like the idea of like a girl being obsessed and the way that they took it to that level was graphic and crazy. And the great story of how it was on a low budget, comparatively speaking, to make so much fucking money. But it wasn't like a classic or nothing like that. But I think Odyssey's a classic. I think the Spider-Man movie, I'm not gonna lie, is gonna go down as a classic. This shit's really good. You could watch this a million times, the Spider-Man movie, and you'll never get bored of it. And Project Hail Mary was crazy with Ryan Gosling this year. Phenomenal movie. Project Hail Mary. Wow. I got Project Hail Mary, Brand New Day, and Odyssey so far, my top 3 movies this year. Really fucking good. Really fucking good. I've been watching all the movies. But that Spider-Man shit, Tom Holland, if they don't give you your Oscar, I'm going to give it to you, brother. I'm going to fucking 3D print some shit up. You're going to get your Oscar. I'm going to make an Oscar for you, Tom. Don't worry. They don't got to give it to you. I got you. Fuck the Academy. I'm the Academy. You deserve that shit. But realistically, Matt Damon got you beat. I'm not gonna lie. But you're still fucking good. So if you get like a nomination trophy, you deserve something. I'll get you a nomination trophy, the first nomination trophy ever made. But comment down below, what do you guys think? And if I gotta give it a rating out of 10, after thinking about it even more, bro, yeah, I got that shit like 9 point. I still got it. I think I still have it what I said before, like a 9.3. That Brand New Day shit's crack, bro. Odyssey's 10 out of 10. That's different. That's a classic. This shit, this Brand New Day shit, though. My God. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the multiverse and the other Spider-Man in the other movie, this would be the Spider-Man movie of this generation, of this decade, this is the one. You know, and it still might be. I don't know. It still might be. Time will tell. But this is a special one, guys. We have to be honest. We have got to be honest. Comment below any theories, and stay tuned for the spoiler talk this week. I'm gonna drop it when I walked out the movie theater, and I talked about some of the spoilers and my favorite moments and everything that happened in the movie. X-Men is gonna be crazy. I can't wait for whatever they do with that. I still have to watch the animated X-Men. I still haven't watched it, guys. I'll keep up soon. I gotta catch up to that. I think X-Men 97. I gotta watch that. I watched Incredible and shit, so I'm hearing it's like that type of vibe. Let's talk. So, new music dropped this week. Check out our Lil Uzi Vert EP reaction out right now. Go check it out. Lil Uzi's back, and Lil Uzi got it. Lil Uzi got some shit on there, but I still want the album. But I think that this is better than Lil Uzi's last album, and I think this is better than some of the recent Lil Uzi music in general. I think he's showing signs that he still got it, and we said in the reaction he's one of the last of the Mohegans. Lil Yachty, Trippie Redd, you niggas ain't on some Uzi level. I'm sorry to tell you. Uzi's still that guy. Uzi's still that guy. And this EP shows you that again, and I'm excited for the album coming soon. I hope he does collabs, though. We need collabs, we need features, we need that. We need Playboy Cardi. We need Uzi getting in his bag again. Get Future again. Get with the big dogs. Let's have big epic moment this year for Uzi. I think he did. It's time, Uzi. It's time. Cardi B's back with a new song. Hit record again. Smash. It's going crazy. It's gonna be, I think, Billboard #1 soon, which is crazy. It's gonna be projected to be #1 soon, or at least top 3, which is still a success moment. And she's already saying that the album is coming soon, alluding to like an album maybe coming soon. We got the album November. I say do it again November. It worked last time. Am I the drama? Thanksgiving. Do that shit again November. Thanksgiving time, a bit before Thanksgiving. New Cardi B album. This song works for the summer. No music video out yet still. You would have thought she did. The way she's showing her ass and going hard and promoting this video, this song. It's just IG stories and IG posts and IG reels and TikTok posts getting hundreds of millions of views, bro. Marloon moaning. We got Edwin DMing me back. I sent it to him. He DM'd me back like eggplant emojis. I'm like, whoa. I'm not Cardi, bro. It got the men horny all over social media.
Niggas
Cardi
is
B.
out of character, bro.
And you telling me this nigga Stefan Diggs wants to be out here sniffing pink cocaine and allegedly
he's doing something else.
might be licking some cock?
He's licking some
Which
cock.
he can, but don't choose it over your lady right here, brother.
Unless he's...
What? In love with another person? In love with a man now?
Unless he's a lady boy.
Unless, listen, I don't know. This shit is... She's back outside, though. No pun intended. And remember, there's rumors of her being with a soccer player now. So I think the Stefan Diggs ship has sailed completely. That shit's out of here, bro. And she got her body
snapped back. He's not even on the
back.
team either. He's out of here.
Yeah, he's not even on the Patriots no more.
He's on nothing.
I think she moved out of New England. She don't gotta be around here no more. Listen, Cardi B, man. I know that people say temptation, the devil is a sin. God bless. She's a beautiful woman, man. We gotta be honest. We got niggas like Edwin. We got Jehovah's Witnesses.
Stop that.
He's a Jehovah's Witness.
Nigga's not a Jehovah's
We got
Witness.
Jehovah's Witnesses horned up online because the Cardi B post. She got Nicki Minaj looking like a bag of fucking bricks, bro. It's bad out here for Nicki. God bless, nigga. Cardi B? Oh my God. She is right now in her peak shape. Or peak surgeon.
I was just about to say, it's peak surgery.
Peak surgery.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck it is, nigga. They got that shit down packed now.
That surgeon was cooking.
They figured it out now with Cardi B. Jesus Christ.
She walks in and she tells him, I need a number 4.
Nigga, god damn.
They shape her up correct.
And the video, and the again, you would have thought she dropped a video, bro. She has no music video. It's just the cover art and the clips are is let me stop talking about her. I'm over here getting flustered. You know, if she pulls me up on stage, nah, I'm not gonna go. See, I'm not you, shawty. You want to say Chris Brown, all this shit? No.
Subbing.
Yep. I'm not you. I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she already knows me.
She might. She might be a fan.
She been improv. Let me chill.
nigga, that door gonna be locked tonight. You're not getting in.
Also, Ariana Grande dropped a new album, Petals. It's 30 minutes long. I have to check it out this week. I will give you guys a reaction, I promise. The Ariana Grande fans are on my ass. They've been DMing me, tweeting me. You got an Ariana Grande reaction coming soon. I promise. I react to every Ariana Grande album. We're going to do it again this week for y'all. Stay tuned. It's just been a heavy weekend. A lot of shit to happen. A lot of shit to do. But she is still Ariana Grande, and she's on tour now. And I wish I could have gone on tour to see her, but I'm not paying $1,000 fucking to pay to watch Ariana Grande. No, but I love her though. We also have LeBron James. The LeBron James documentary is coming soon, and it's with ESPN, and they're saying it's going to be a Last Dance level type of documentary. I said it on Twitter. Niggas got mad at me. I think that this shit's gonna be better than The Last Dance.
Stop, Vic. Stop.
Bro.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No,
100%.
How?
Because I feel like we knew.
Why?
I think that we knew way more about Michael Jordan.
No, we didn't.
Nigga, yes.
We still don't know about the gambling.
Compared to LeBron?
LeBron's not gonna share anything, Vic.
No, that's what I think he's gonna do, nigga. We don't know shit about him.
He just said LeBron James is gonna share. You niggas be lying. You think LeBron James is gonna go on the internet and talk about all the shit he was doing in Miami? No, bro.
For the right bag in a documentary?
No,
that's
he's not.
when you tell it.
No, he's not. He's not gonna destroy his reputation like that. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna give you a feel-good documentary about overcoming adversity and the struggles of not being able to get the necessary amount of rings to catch up to Jordan because of all of the adversity. Man, shut the fuck up.
Nah.
Tell us how you fucked Yes Jules. Tell us how you fucked Yes Jules. That's what I want to hear about. Because you know what I heard about in the fucking documentary by Jordan? How much of a piece of shit he was. LeBron is not that real and honest.
But if we do get a moment where LeBron and Savannah are talking about infidelities, their problems.
It's not going to happen, Vic.
Nigga, we got to be honest.
I watched LeBron stand for Israel. What are we talking about? I watched LeBron stand for Israel.
We won't get him talk about that. That'd be crazy.
Yo,
imagine though.
LeBron is so media trained. This nigga had the nerve to. He's so media trained and like industry, like NBA trained. This nigga said, "I've only heard great things about Israel."
Bro,
you think that nigga, the nigga who performatively carries around the Malcolm X book, is gonna give you an honest documentary? Vic, stop, bro. We gotta stop, bro. This nigga's doing this shit to trigger me.
What if he talk? I feel like he's gonna talk about that Drake shit. Everything.
No, he isn't.
Everything.
No, he isn't.
Because he's been filming it this whole time.
No, he isn't.
So if it affects his real life, I think everything we're gonna get it all. How long was the Last Dance? Mad parts, no? I think we're gonna do the same shit. 7-part series.
This arguably, this arguably is gonna be the worst documentary by a major athlete we've ever seen.
Hell no!
That's why. Why do you think Brady won't give us a doc? Yo, why do you think Brady won't give us a doc? Because he's never gonna admit that he did cheat. Because he's never going to admit what was actually happening in New England. And he's never going to admit that Shorty was getting cracked by the fucking Taijutsu nigga, bro. What are we talking about, Vic?
I think it's because
these niggas is media trained.
I think it's Brady's still doing shit. Like, he's wrestling now. I hate that, too.
No.
He's wrestling Logan Paul, I think, next month.
Brady's smart enough to not put anything on camera. LeBron has such an ego. He's such a narcissist that he's actually like, this would be a great idea. No, it wouldn't. I don't want to watch your censored video. Yo, let Kyrie get up there and talk about Palestine and all this bullshit. You let him talk about all that shit. Let him talk about how you want to leave your team and be outspoken and all that shit. He's not. You think Kyrie's going to get even 10 minutes to talk about the truth? Nigga. What?
We'll see, man.
What are we talking about, bro?
I think it's going to be crazy.
LeBron James. Vic, you're nuts.
We have Stephen A. Smith has apologized to Kyrie Irving following after his viral years ago vaccine criticism for Kyrie. Kyrie Irving was he received a Stephen A. Smith apology for criticizing his refusal to get the COVID-19 vaccine earlier this decade. The commentator's apology follows Dr. Fauci's refusal to answer questions about his handling of the pandemic before the United States Congress. Fauci is the subject of an investigation right now into vaccine mandates, pandemic protocol, and origins of the disease, and more. He invoked the Fifth Amendment rights against self-incrimination, denies any wrongdoing. However, this situation has made Stephen A. Smith and many others reevaluate the U.S. and how they handled the COVID. As such, he made an apology to Kyrie Irving in his previous text. He said, "If I'm wrong, I'll say I'm wrong." And then, as caught by NBA Hoops on Twitter, when it comes to Kyrie, I can't apologize strongly enough. Listen, man. It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen because I feel like during that time, my take always was on it, where people would obviously politicize the idea of just vaccines, etc., because of the COVID and the pandemic, and obviously the administration at the time. But to me, bro, it's always been a worry for people, like whether to get vaccinated or not get vaccinated. For me, I did it because at that time my dad was like he's like worried, and I'm pretty sure I was living with them at the time, yeah. Or like what was it, 2019? Yeah, 2019. I was living with them at that time. And I was planning on maybe traveling, and it felt like there was some limitations, right, to do it. But then I did it. But I was worried because it's strong, and it was something that you never know, right? It's just like, oh, you're going to get this done. It's a health-related situation. And then after that, I spoke about it on here on the podcast where I had like heart racing and heart kind of like just sped up, basically symptoms after. And I was worried. Everything panned out to be great and fine, thankfully. But I never necessarily look down upon people if they question it. It's an individual choice. I think Marlon never, I think to this day, never even got it. Certain people just didn't want to do it, and it was fine. But to make it something else, I had a feeling like with the Kyrie situation, I felt like it's not going to age well. Like people are blowing it out of proportion. And now we have Stephen A. Smith apologizing. The Fauci shit, I don't know if you know more about it than me. I haven't looked into it too much. I know that didn't he drop a book last year or some shit? Or I'm pretty sure he's an author, so he probably has multiple books. But then he do like a book recently, and into this year's like the investigation. So people have been like, obviously I'm calling him out and stuff. But people were saying it right when it was coming out. Be careful, right? Well, you never know. Like this shit, you know, and especially because they had different versions. They had one version that was like the strong one and one version that worked 50% of the time. But then some places only got the 50% of the time one. And then there was always jokes about if you get that one, that's the one that's going to give you like, have your leg shaking or something. These were early and rushed, you know, health concerning solutions that they were trying to get done. But they haven't had decades long worth of trials or like long-term effects and see how it works. So I think it's okay to question it. But some people, if you question it, they make it seem as if you are a lunatic or if you are siding with a certain political party, etc. And I personally never saw it that way, unless you made it that way. And a lot of people did make it that way, especially on Twitter. That time was just crazy. But if you're just questioning it for what it was individually, hey, to this day, there's a lot of people who, you know, especially when you become a parent, bro, when you go through the doctors and you get asked, like, if you want your child to do this? Do you want your child to do that? Get this vaccine or get this shot or get that shot. It's scary. Nigga, mad times I'm like, I want to say no to everything. But then I think there's even some that legally you have to do in order to be in the public school system. So when it comes to that, it gets crazy. But they were looking at Kyrie Irving like he had 5 heads, right? And I'm not gonna lie to you, even though I felt this way at the time, but I'm pretty sure I think I might have gone off on him because I just was frustrated with the idea of him not playing. Was that the Celtics years? The pandemic, Kyrie?
No, it was the Nets.
There was a Nets years. The
Yeah.
Brooklyn Nets years?
Yeah, I'm gonna just be honest. I'm reading everything right now. I'm still not supporting Kyrie Irving. And I think Stephen A. Smith is just saying that because he wants to run for office in 2028. And he's just trying to get Republicans to side with him. When you actually examine why... So the reason why Stephen A. Smith apologized is because Fauci was sent in front of the U.S. Senate for a hearing. And in the hearing, he was being asked certain questions about the origins of COVID. Now, the problem is here... when he invoked his Fifth Amendment, Republicans, especially the one who had set this whole thing together, Senator Rand Paul, who is notoriously known to be, at times, a conspiracy theorist, Rand Paul said that he was going to hold him in contempt if he didn't start answering questions. I'm going to be honest with you. This is random as hell. I don't know why this is happening. It seems like it is from what I'm reading as of right now, because I haven't checked. I heard this was happening. I didn't bother to check it. It seems Rand Paul is trying to railroad Fauci. And I think it's happening because the Republicans are going to lose the Senate. They have no hope. This is all they have. This is their fear-mongering. Good luck if you don't understand and see that.
When is that again? The Senate
November.
this year.
It's November, yeah. But they're afraid. They think they're going to lose the Senate. And that's all this is. I see, because I'm reading this stuff. And that's why Stephen A. Smith apologized, because Fauci didn't want to answer questions. But that doesn't justify anyone's stance on not taking the COVID vaccine. If you don't want to take the COVID vaccine, that's fine. But you also have to give a legitimate argument as to why you don't want to participate in mass public health. It's not, I don't feel safe. What is that based off of? What is your argument for why you don't feel safe? I don't feel safe is not good enough. You need to show valid evidence and reasons for why you don't feel safe, because this was a massive health crisis that needed everyone's participation for it to work. So God bless.
Yeah. But I will say, there was a lot of, but that's the thing, you can't even say that because it gets too conspiracy theory-ish, which I don't dive deep into. But there was a lot of, and I dealt with it directly. After getting the vaccine shots, I had the heart issue.
Correlation is not causation. Your heart issue could have been prone from something else.
That's what people say, right? That there was a what's it called? Pre-existing
condition. Something could have caused that wasn't the COVID. That's the problem. You have to prove it. You can't just make that argument because you feel that way. That doesn't meet the basis of that doesn't meet the burden of proof.
Because my thing is, my history, always healthy as a rock. Right after that second dose, walking around Newport Mansions, my heart going mad fast. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Went to get to the doctors. They were like, we don't know what's wrong with you. And then I guess I had hyperthyroidism. And then that was like my metabolism was fast. So that's why at that time I was like losing mad weight. And then they gave me heart pills to like slow down my heart pace. And then it stabilized. To this day, I don't need to take those pills. But then it made my thyroid glands like enlarged. So I still have like enlarged thyroid glands. And then now technically I have Graves' disease, but I still have to get checked. I think next month or this month, already August, I have an appointment to be updated on that. But that was right after that. So that led me to be like, oh shit, you know. And then I saw reports of other young men having like heart issues around my age after getting the vaccine shots. All right. And that was just me dealing with it and then questioning it. But even when you bring it up to your doctors in person, bro, they look at you can't even discuss that shit. I tried to bring it up to my doctor. He was like, I don't know. It's like they can't, you know,
because
we don't know. We don't know.
There's a reason why, because they're afraid that if they feed into it, it's going to spread the narrative.
Yeah.
They have to protect the integrity of scientific research. That's what that really is. People are correlating things that are just inaccurate. If a doctor hears about if you say, hey, I got this condition, could it be COVID? Could it be long COVID? They're not going to immediately jump to say yes because they can't prove it. Yeah. But if they tell you that, you'd be like, you're my doctor. How can you not prove that? Well, that takes hours and hours and days of trials to determine whether it actually has a causation or not just a correlation. And they don't want to feed into any conspiracy theories you're reading online, because then you might dangerously do something like not vaccinate your kids because you had a negative experience with vaccinations. And now you have endangered an entire population of kids because you just had a daughter. So imagine if you were like, oh, this shit gave me heart problems. I'm not gonna give vaccines to my daughter because of it. Now you've just possibly endangered. You created your daughter into a bioweapon for any baby that runs into her, because of the narrative that was pushed by whatever information you found. The doctor's job is to not allow you to run with that narrative. It's a domino effect, and I get it. It's scientific integrity.
But even with that, like I've had discussions with people who have like autism nonprofits and stuff. Some people think that
Vic,
vaccines. Some people think that.
Vic, don't say
Bro, I'm telling you, some people even think that.
That's false science.
Well, I'm learning through that because I'm an actual parent with an autistic child, so I have to learn about it. I'm learning through it as it goes. Still the early stages, but I'm learning all about that. But that's things that people believe in. There's no direct correlation or no direct what's it called, proof, like this results to this directly. But people have their reasons to be scared. They want to be scared. They don't want to avoid something. You're injecting something into your body at the end of the day. So people, you have the right to say yes or no. You're not obligated, but at that time, we were obligated more than ever to just do it for practical shit, to even travel.
I get it. So this was such a big issue in the world. Yeah. Scientists came together. The largest, most comprehensive cohort study evaluating the childhood vaccine autism link followed more than 2.5 million children. That's an insane group.
Yeah.
And found absolutely no association between receiving the measles, mumps, and rubella vaccine and developing autism. They did that, bro, because that's how bad the lies were about this. Because people like, I forgot his name, the Kennedy, the one who's the head of health now. This is the danger. And I get where you're coming from. I get where parents are coming from. My frustration is you have to prove that.
Yeah, no, there's no direct proof.
There's no direct proof. Like, this could be wrong, even though it's the biggest study we've ever seen in like human history, to prove, because this is how desperate they were to prove it. You have to disprove this. And if you can't, then you can't have that argument. Like, that's that's literal insanity. Like, you were proven wrong and you're still standing on that viewpoint.
Yeah, because the thing is, when there's stuff that has like no cause, like autism, so people want to find other things. I've had other people say it's fast food. It's like, oh, so fast food is so it's like there's no.
It's like cancer.
So there's a seeking of trying to find the answers. So therefore, when you inject something into your body, there's gonna be a lot of people who don't want to do it for their own reason. Me, I've done it. My children, I got them.
Let me ask you a question. And this is where I always get real about shit like this, bro. Because this is where I realize people just want. Like, I feel like you're getting at the point. People just want to point at something and blame it.
Mm-hmm.
What if we found it was alcohol usage was linked to autism? You think people are gonna stop drinking, or are they gonna say no? It can't be that.
It depends. Cause like, I think it'll go down. Cause like, for example, when the tobacco companies had to legally label things because they saw a correlation to the cigarettes and cancer, and you have to label it, right? It went down, the usage, but there's
After
still people
like 20, 30 years of pushing.
But there's still people that use that shit like a motherfucker. I wish they didn't. Even people in my family lives that be smoking cigarettes, I wish you all quit. You listening? Quit. But maybe with alcohol, if that were to happen, because I do think that it could be some shit where, God forbid, it's something as blatant as that's so popular. It sounds like we got like an Xbox Live reward or something.
No bullshit.
But yeah, when it came to that I don't even know. I had lost my train of thought there. All I'll say is this. I will do more research on this Fauci situation because I have not done my due diligence, but I did see the Stephen A. Smith story. And I wanted to highlight it because I never looked at overall Kyrie like too crazy necessarily. I just felt like if he wanted to play basketball and everything, there's rules that you have to just follow. And if that was the rule, especially for traveling, basketball players travel all the time, But at the same time, it was a rushed thing. A lot of people were worried about it in the beginning. I feel like it wasn't controversial in the beginning, like right in the beginning, to like be worried about it, like, oh. But then once it started coming out and people started doing it, it started becoming way more controversial. Now I feel like it's it's one of those topics where it's still controversial, but not as much anymore. Like people were getting canceled, bro, online for even Kyrie was basically one of the people slightly canceled, but it was always like a big thing during the pandemic, the whole vaccine. Even YouTube videos will be demonetized, labeled. I think now we're good. We could speak about it. We'll see after this uploads. We'll see, or after the live ends. But I remember at the time we had the YouTube videos would be like, oh, vaccine, blah blah. They'll put like the CDC thing in the bottom, and the video will be like demonetized. It'll be crazy. I'm like, damn, you can't eat by just saying it without even giving an opinion on it, just stating it. The term, it'll scan the video and fuck up the video's algorithm. That's what was happening at the time. But to each their own. God bless. We'll see what happens. Let's see if Kyrie accepts his apology or anyone else's apology. You know, not gonna lie, I do think I called him a hippie and shit at that time too. So, but that was just me frustrated as a fan. I wanted to see him play because I was tired of seeing him just on the side and shit. When you're one of the best ever, niggas want to see you active, bro. Get active. Speaking of health, last main topic here before we have our guest walk into the studio, we have DJ Envy admitting that his wife had to teach him how to clean his butt. Now, this was some crazy shit right here. What the fuck is happening in the world? There's a lot of men, I guess, and I didn't know this was a thing. I feel like I've heard of it jokingly, but I guess it's serious. Men don't clean their ass. Like it's like they don't put their hand in their ass to clean their ass because they feel like that is gay or like homosexual. Like what is going on out here? And you're DJ Envy, grown ass man, and it took his wife cleaning his butt while they're showering together for him to realize that he was dirty this whole time. You can't make this shit up. That shit doesn't make no sense to me. Part of me feels like it's just content. Like he's on the radio, but then at the same time, DJ Envy is the same one that's admitted to not giving his wife an orgasm for a long time until recently or something. Like he never gave her one, but they were together for mad long. They're very open about the relationship and about their life. Therefore, I think he's dead ass. No pun intended, about not cleaning his ass. And I think this represents a lot of men, maybe more than I realize. I have always cleaned my ass properly since I was a kid. It's never been a thing. And even more now when you have children and you realize the power of a baby wipe. Bro, I've never touched toilet paper again in my life. Because if you're just cleaning your ass with toilet paper, you're walking around with dingleberries. Your ass is full of shit. You're not cleaning your ass. You think you cleaned your ass today. You actually didn't clean your ass today. And unless you used a baby wipe, unless you showered after, you are currently walking around with an ass with some poop residue in it. That's not me lying. That's a fact. That is a fact. If you use the bathroom and you just use toilet paper, you are not cleaning your ass. You are smearing the ass with shit, if we're being honest. DJ Envy was here now causing this viral topic, and it leads me to damn near feel like we need to do a poll like in the world, like on or in the comments when you guys see this on TikTok, Twitter, anywhere you guys see this after. Comment on below. Is this something that you've dealt with? Are you not cleaning your ass? Have you never actually known this was a thing that you need to do this? I've seen people also say like they don't wash like their feet. They just let the water and the soap run down. So you never pick your feet up and scrub your feet with soap. Like what is wrong with you? Like what is happening? That is that serious? That you are just unaware? Were you guys not raised properly? If you had no parents, that's different. Now you could just say that. Now if you had parents and you were still doing this, you're a maniac now. You're officially should be labeled a maniac. And DJ Envy thought like he could just wash his hair, his head or back, and water runs down his butt crack, and then the soap runs down his butt crack, and it cleans his ass. What is going on? Are you niggas going crazy? Are you insane? You have to wash your ass. So you guys wipe your ass but don't wash your ass when you shower? It doesn't make no sense. It does not make no sense. And I've seen a couple podcasts talk about this already, and I guess it's a common thing. I did not know this was a common thing. There was a guy that used a podcast with Brilliant Idiots, Charlamagne the God and Andrew Schultz years ago. I forgot his name, but I think he had like a case, like an assault case or some shit, and he kind of got canceled and he kind of vanished. He had
because he don't clean his ass.
Yeah, he had a podcast with the girl too. I think with L'Oreal years ago. I think it was called Beauty and the Beast or something. I forgot his name. It was like a big, tall, black guy, buff. He was funny as fuck. I remember him going viral years ago, like in the OG podcast eras, because he said something like, bro, he would take a shit and he'll catch it before it hits the toilet and he'll toss it in the trash can.
I thought it was into the drain of the shower.
No. That would be even crazier. He sits next to the trash can. He'll catch the turds while he's shitting. He doesn't let them hit the toilet, and then he'll throw it into the trash can, and then he'll wash his hands after. What if you got diarrhea? And he was dead ass. He was dead ass, and there was some people commenting as if like they were relating. I don't know what's happening. I'm really concerned for the world out there. If men's hygiene is at this critical of a level, that's what niggas need to do a red alert for. Red alert B team. YG needs to do the red alert B team. We need a red alert B team for niggas not washing their ass. It's like a button too. You press it and you can scroll it all the way to the left to put the volume down on it.
So there was a TikTok trend. Like not trend, but it was like going around, women talking about it, TikTok to IG. I remember in 2024, waffle stomping.
Oh, hell no.
So
the blue waffles?
No.
Okay.
Waffle stomping is when you take a shit, you catch it in your hand, and then you throw it in the drain, and then you stomp it into the drain of the shower.
Oh, hell no.
And one girl was talking about how like this dude she was dating always smelled like shit. Like he would go to the shower, take a shower, and he would still smell like shit. So she finally figured out it's because he was waffle stomping. And apparently other girls were commenting like, yeah, I know a guy who used to do that. Like he'd be in the shower, he would take a shit in his hand and then stomp it into the drain.
My God.
And these niggas is nasty, bro.
But why would he smell like it though? After still.
I don't know. I think it's because he didn't clean his ass after. Yeah, he just took a straight dump and just tossed it into the drain, bro. They did like whole articles about this, bro.
Listen, I want to shout out DJ Envy. Thank you for sacrificing your personal life and your crazy shit that you should go to the grave to, and you share it to the world for our entertainment. You are a humiliation ritual on that goddamn Breakfast Club radio station, brother. Every couple months, at least once a year. Because 1 year was the wife shit, next year was the pizza real estate scam, and now we got dirty ass. Like, god damn, this shit's crazy, but it's real. It's real. A lot of you niggas watching right now.
Niggas don't clean their ass.
Got a dirty ass.
Got the shit line on the pants.
Literally watching this right now with a dirty ass. Speak up.
Shit streaks.
Face the music. We know. It's okay. It's okay. You just found this out right now while watching. They were like, damn, DJ Envy's weird for that? Oh my God. Go to the shower. Stop watching and go to the shower. We'll come back later and watch it later.
I don't even shit outside no more. Because like, the baby wipes are too good.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. No.
I can't shit in a public spot.
But that's why you need the portable baby wipes.
Oh no, you're crazy.
I got the portable baby wipes.
No.
Worst case scenario, use the antibacterial wipes. Now that shit burns a little bit, but it's clean. It's supposed to be just for your hands.
Nigga, you putting bleach in your ass?
Not always, but if an emergency calls for it, like that's all you got. It's better than toilet paper. You gotta clean your butt.
Nah, like you
antibacterially. It's antibacterial.
You're putting bleach in your ass?
Listen, it is what it is.
Nah.
It might sting a little bit. You don't gotta go deep in there. Just like a surface wipe.
Nigga figure his butt with bleach wipes.
Lysol wipes to the butt.
Straight chemicals, bro.
Listen, clean as a whistle though.
No, nigga, no. This nigga's crazy.
Clean as a whistle. You can hear that. God bless.
That's why you have heart issues. nigga fuming fucking chemicals up his ass, bro.
Yo,
Oh my god.
it's the Lysol wipes, not the vaccine, guys.
Nah, bro, it's the Lysol wipes. Niggas be mad confused why they sick. They wiping their ass with Lysol wipes.
Oh my god. No, that's funny. We're gonna walk in our guests real quick. We have a gentleman who's been making a lot of noise locally here, all over the internet, but he's actually locally here. Let's welcome in. Sign him real quick. Give him a quick sign to walk him in. He is. We're gonna see what he labels himself, but you could call him a little bit of everything: entertainer, content creator, influencer. Kids love him. It's been insane. We have AlexTheChallenger in the building, guys. He's stopping on by right now. We got him on the show, live onto the show. Let's get him right real quick. Appreciate you, brother. We can have you sit right there. All right, Headphones are optional. You don't need to. It's up to you. You could be good without them, too. You guys, camera right.
It's live right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good.
Live right now.
This is my first podcast, so like,
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Yo, chat, throw some W's.
Yes, sir. We live. How's he look right there? Oh, he look good right there?
Yeah.
I look good. I'm looking good.
Right there? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are live. We are here with the gentleman right here. Introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are real quick.
What's going on, y'all? It's AlexTheChallenger. If y'all ain't hear about me, now y'all did. For me?
Yes,
Big
sir.
Rhode Island.
Yes, sir. So, as a challenger, so people see the purple, challenger all over the internet, and you are the man behind it. But talk a little bit about just that in general, the man behind it. Like, first of all, how old are you?
I'm 22.
22? Wow,
Yeah.
wow, 22. Wow, 22, young. And you are from here, from Providence, Rhode Island, born and raised?
Born and raised.
Born and
Rhode
raised?
Island, yeah.
Wow, wow. And what are you? Is your family Dominican? I always assumed you were
So,
Dominican.
fun fact, everyone thinks I'm Dominican because I obviously hype up the Dominicans and all that. But I'm
Yeah.
actually Cape Verde and Portuguese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm
Damn.
just really tapped in with Dominicans. I grew up around like a lot of Dominicans and stuff, so
Oh, nice, nice.
kind of like ease my way into it.
No, that's fire. And then when it came to just in general, the content creation thing, is this always something that you've done? Did you do something similar to this before? Or
So
like how, like what's your story, right? You're 22, you're young. Were you into sports? Were you into looking to be a different profession? Like what was your life like?
So, fun fact, I actually got 1 million followers on TikTok from back in the day. I used to play Fortnite. I used to stream Fortnite.
Really?
Yeah, I used to be a streamer. I used to do TikToks and stuff, but I would never show my face. I blew up when I was 16, when Fortnite was kind of in its prime, and I was just making random Fortnite videos. It was really corny and cringy now to look at it. But if you search up right now on TikTok, you can still see it. It's called FT Daily. That was my old name.
Wow.
So yeah, I low-key blew up off of Fortnite. So I kind of already had experience with content,
Yeah,
and,
editing
and all that. Yeah,
yes. Okay.
So it's only new to me because now people know my face. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
And I'll go outside and I'll get recognized and it's crazy.
Nah, that's wild. See, because I had a feeling, because when I seen the Challenger videos, I'm like, he definitely knows how to edit these and chop them up and add the sound. So it feels like he's very familiar with this world of social media. But you already had that going, you saying, with a whole different account. So you were 16 years old. So did you stop that account at a certain age?
I stopped at I'll say 18. Yeah, I stopped at 18.
And why'd you stop?
So I got into a relationship. So you know what I'm saying, I was putting my focus mainly on, you know what I'm saying, the girl I was with.
Yeah.
And the game started to get boring. And I was just yo, this is getting boring. I'm getting tired of it. So I kind of let it go, and I regret it to this day because it's I could have been bigger if strive with it. You know what I'm saying? Maintain that.
Damn. Damn, that's
This
crazy.
is true. Like, yo, don't let a girl, feel me? Like, girls will really distract you. So, like, lock in. Like, don't ever let girl distract you from, like, becoming great.
No, especially so young. Especially when you're so young. It's like you got
Yeah, I
your
didn't know better. So, it's like,
got your whole
now I
life
know.
ahead of you. And then so when did you transition and start to do the car videos? Like, when was your first, like, AlexTheChallenger?
car video.
Yeah.
So, I just hit a year, like, 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
So, it was March. Thank you. It was like March. Not March. I got my car in March, actually.
Okay.
It was July 17th or something. I don't know.
Okay,
Somewhere in
okay.
July, yeah, I started my first, like, video.
Wow. See, because I had a feeling like he blew up fast. So that's what, to me, I'm like, he's blowing up fast, but these videos are really good. So he knew what he was doing. And then you're telling me you have the past experience with the Fortnite videos. Did you see somebody do other videos similar to this, like the car related? Like, why even go into this world?
So, you know what's crazy? A lot of people use that camera that I use on my car to race, speed race.
So that's a 360 cam?
So, yeah, it's a 360 camera. A lot of
Okay.
people was, like, using it to, like, race people on the highway
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And obviously, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. But, like,
Yeah.
as you could tell in my videos, I get pulled over by the cops a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're thinking the whole time I'm one of those people that, like, race on the highway. I run away from the cops. I'm not. I seen that camera and I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I know I'm not going to race. I know I'm a funny person. I know I like to entertain people. So I'm going to try to make this into, like, content to where it's, like, entertaining.
Yeah.
Besides doing, like, illegal stuff. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I basically, like, transfer that into, like, just making funny content to entertain the people.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. And then when it came to the video that blew up, did you see success right away? Like, was the videos already getting traction right away? Oh, the live chat thing that comes in?
Yeah.
All right. It's gone?
Yeah.
No, you're good now. Yeah.
All right, so the first upload,
That went crazy.
the first upload got like 30K in like a day.
Okay.
And
That's
it was
good.
just me, like, it wasn't with the 360 camera. It was just like a regular camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like driving, and some guy cut me off, and I cut him back off, and there was a state trooper that I just pulled up out of nowhere.
Oh,
The
shit.
siren went on. So I ended up posting that. They got 30K views. I'm like, wait, I might start making like videos of me driving around content. Mind you, that's just like the regular camera off the phone. So I started with that. I seen potential. I'm like, okay, start making content. I ran into this guy at a car meet. He had the 360 camera.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, that's hard. Like, where you get that from? He told me.
Yeah.
Bro, the next day, I bought it from Amazon, put that bitch on, and
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to start filming some content with it.
Damn. That's
So
smart.
the first video with the 360 camera went viral. I'm trying to think which one it was specifically, but it was definitely probably one with the cops. Because when I first started making videos, I was getting pulled over like constantly with the cops. That's what kind of made me more known.
Yeah.
The cops. So like I started getting mad recognition from even cops now. Like now I'm locked in with the cops, especially in Providence. All like the Providence cops, like majority of them like know who I am.
Yeah.
Even state troopers, they run into me, they say what's up, all that. Because they know I'm not a bad kid. You know, I just like make content. I'm just a kid that makes content in his car.
You're not racing.
I'm not racing
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the video that kind of like triggered the police department a little bit was one of the ones that made me trend. So I don't know if you've seen it. There was a video of me where I ran a stop sign, and I ran a stop sign and I cut a car off. I thought it was a firefighter or something. So I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
He ain't gonna pull me over. Whole time it's an unmarked vehicle,
Wow.
and it was one of like the bosses or whatever. So he pulls me over.
Was it improv?
In Providence, right
Wow.
next to I forgot the name of the school. It was like near downtown a little.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Damn. Probably like J Woo, maybe like around that area, or maybe like classical, maybe.
Classical, yeah.
Yeah. Broad Street. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Damn. And then, because that was the thing, I've seen so many clips with the police, and the way that you clip it up, right? Like you edit it, and obviously you do have some like dramatic effect to it, and it's funny. But that's what made me feel sometimes, like especially earlier on, when I'm starting to get to know your content. I'm like, damn, is this guy really like the most wanted like guy in Prov, or like, or is Rhode Island? You know, are you like the most wanted guy in Rhode Island? Do they want you in prison? Do they want this guy to go to jail? Are they after this challenger? You know, that's what made me see. Because when I see those clips in the beginning, I'm like, damn, there's constant interactions with the police. I think you will take like one interaction and then you'll chop it up sometimes. So like maybe 2 clips, or maybe even 3 clips, or maybe like a part 2, part 3. And I'm like, oh, this guy, he knows what he's doing. He's really good at this. But you're saying that's not the case. But was it ever the case where you were ever maybe scared, or maybe have you ever almost lost your car? Like, what's the craziest situation you got into with, like, with the cops?
The craziest one that everyone talks about now, it's when I went to Massachusetts.
I saw that clip.
So that one went viral. I posted different clips, all of them went viral.
Yeah.
And that's actually one of my favorite stories to tell. So like I had pulled up to the car meet in Seekonk. They was hosting it at Cane's. And my friend was like, you know what? My friend told him to go. I wasn't even gonna go. He was like, nah, just come, bro. Let's have fun, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I pull up, bro. As soon as I pull up to the car meet, freaking, there's like 3 cops already over there. I'm like, all right, bro, we got to dip.
Yeah.
So as soon as like we start like pulling off, it's in the video on my Instagram. The cop was like, "You got a gap cam. You must run away from the cops." So as soon as I heard that, I'm like, "Yeah, we're leaving, bro." So he starts to follow me as I get like towards the light. I pull into like a random gas station. So I'm like, you know what? He's probably gonna pull me over regardless. Pulls me over. Boom. This is when like the craziest like clip that I got on my channel right now happens. So he pulls me over. Runs out the car. He's like, "Yo, your tints are extremely dark."
Yeah.
Another thing I want to get out the way too is that majority of the times I get pulled over is for my tints.
Really?
For my tints, yeah.
Really?
Maybe once it's from like me speeding.
Wow.
But like majority is just tints, which is crazy. But so yeah, he gets out the car. He's like coming up to me saying, "Yo, your tints is too dark. You gotta take them off. Give me an ID." I'm like, "Yo, I know it's dark and like I'm not from out here." He's like, "I don't care." I'm like, "Oh shit." So as I'm like giving him my ID, a gunshot goes off or something loud. All we heard was a little bow.
Yeah.
So when he heard that, he was on the walkie-talkie, whatever you call that, and he was basically like calling for backup or something. So some other guy comes and he's like, "Yo, I don't want to see you in Massachusetts again.
Damn.
Go back to Rhode Island." And I looked at him like crazy, like, "Yo, is he banning me from Massachusetts?"
Like,
They always say that. They always say that, bro.
Like, bro, like I don't be in Mass like that. So I'm like, "Yo, what's going on? Like, this is a weird first experience being in Seekonk." So, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I almost like shitting myself that day, bro. That shit was just crazy because it's like
I would have been tight.
It's nighttime, just mad cops just pulling up on you. I'm a black young male in a AlexTheChallenger, bro. Like it's just
that's crazy.
It's just like the biggest setup. And they end up actually leaving and going to wherever the gunshot or like whatever that was at.
Yeah.
And I thought I was good, bro. Literally like not even 2 minutes, bro. I'm driving away, about to go back to the crib.
Yeah.
I get pulled over again.
Wow.
By this bald midget state trooper. And I troll him to this day every time I see the video. And that video got over like, I think 10 million views.
God damn.
It's crazy. So he pulls me over and the first thing he tells me, he's like, "Yo, you're AlexTheChallenger." And I'm thinking like, "Yo, we good. Feel me? You about to let me go?" He's like, "Yo, I'm going to tow your car." I'm like, "Bro."
Oh,
what?
Hell, man.
Like he asked me for my ID. He's like, "Yo, give me an ID or I'm going to tow your car." He's like, "You know what? I'm going to tow your car regardless." I was like, "Yo, this guy, bro."
He was just on one that day.
And he ends up like towing my car. Good thing like my friend was there, so he was able to like bring me back to the crib, whatever.
Yeah.
But like I told him specifically, I was like, "Yo, you're making a mistake, bro. Number one, this video is gonna go viral. Number two, feel me, like I'm gonna make that money back from this video itself. And then number three, like you're just gonna look stupid, bro, to be honest. Cause it was really harassment. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like I already got pulled over. I got pulled over again. So
God damn.
I was definitely targeted. And I don't feel like I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel safe to go to Mass right now in my car. Like
To
Rhode
this
Island,
day, yeah.
like in Rhode Island, like I'm good, but like Mass is like, I don't know, bro.
When did you get your car back? It was recent, no?
So that was different parts.
Okay,
so this happened back in October.
Okay.
So I was supposed to get it back on Monday, but it was a holiday. So I had to pay an extra, like, I think like $30 or whatever to get it back.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, because I remember I could have sworn I saw you recently post like you got your car towed or something, or you just didn't have your car. Was it just getting repaired or something?
I got in a car accident.
Car accident?
Yeah, I got in a car accident recently.
Damn.
I got in 2 car accidents actually this
in
year.
that car?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But it was both minor accidents, you know what I'm saying? Thank the Lord.
Thank God.
It was a fan. The second one was a fan on the highway. He was saying, like, "Oh my God, it's Alex." And somehow he just ends up hitting my shit in the rear end.
With a car?
Yeah,
like
with
his
the
own car?
Yeah. And then I haven't posted this actually. Like I
Okay.
haven't even posted it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it soon.
Coming soon.
Yeah. So he's like excited to see me, and then like I see him on my mirror. I'm like, yo, he's getting too close. Guy smacks my V, and I'm like, yo, what the? And he drives off.
Jesus Christ.
He
bro.
drives off, bro. Like I'm like, yo, is he trying to like get away? So I end up chasing him on the
Hit
highway.
and run.
I end up chasing him on the highway, and I'm like calling the state trooper. I'm like, yo, this guy just hit my car in the highway and he's trying to leave. He hit my car in the highway, he's trying to leave. I'm like, yo, what's wrong with this guy, bro?
You should have
Like,
chased after him with that same energy.
I chased after him, and then, bro, this guy started going through speed bumps. Because he was like in the Honda CRV, whatever, like the old Hondas and shit.
Oh,
So he
yeah.
didn't really care about it. He's going like past speed bumps, flying and shit. I'm
Oh
like, yeah,
my
you got it, bro.
God.
I literally like ran a red light, tried to chase him. The state trooper was like, "Yo, just let him go. As long as you got his plates, you're good."
Damn.
And that's one thing I'll tell you too. Like, bro, like even though like the cameras for content, stuff like that comes in handy too, because it's also
Oh,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
dash cam.
Oh yeah.
If it wasn't for me having that, they would have never found him.
So they ended up finding him eventually.
Because I had the plate on the camera and shit.
Wow.
I'm like,
So what was his consequences after? Do you know what happened or no? Did he lose his car?
hey, I don't know, man. I hope he's good. Feel me? He's supporting and shit.
Did he get
but,
killed?
like,
No, I'm just kidding.
I think
They
you'd-
murdered him?
I think
Nah,
they would charge him
imagine.
for that.
Say it again.
They'd probably charge him for that.
Yeah, I would imagine.
me
That's
personally, I
crazy.
wouldn't charge him, but like whatever.
Yeah, whatever the police want to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. So and then what was the other accident?
So the other accident happened in February. I was with my mom.
Mhm.
I picked her up, and then I was like driving. Some car came out like the plaza out of nowhere, and like they see me coming, and they still ended up driving and just hit the left rear of my car.
Wow.
So both times it was like in the left rear. So I'm like,
Damn.
unlucky with that spot.
God damn. But then when it came to like the repairs, it's not like was it expensive or nothing crazy? No.
So, yeah, I just go through insurance.
Insurance. Yeah. They handle it.
Luckily, like they both had insurance, so they got that covered, and my baby's okay.
Damn. And when it came to the car, right? The Challenger. When was the actual date that you purchased it, and what was the process? Did you have to like? Was that a paint job that it came with? Did you upgrade it? Like, what was the first edition of the Challenger?
So I got my car March 1st of last year.
Yeah,
So it's been a year.
and it's your first car you got.
Second car actually. I had a 2009 Honda Accord. You feel me? Shout out my Hondas.
Okay,
My
okay,
baby's still strong. I got like 200,000 miles on it. So,
okay.
you
Nice,
feel me?
nice.
But yeah, this is my second car. I got it at 20 years old.
Okay,
It's a car that I had in my mind for a while. Like I was like having dreams about it. I was like manifesting it crazy.
Yeah.
And someday I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get my dream car. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm young. I want to enjoy myself. Everyone wants to be young with a nice car. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I seen a vision in it too. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make the money I'm spending on this car. I'm gonna make it come back to me.
Yeah.
For me.
Nice.
So
So then when you got it, it was so it wasn't that color originally, right?
it was that color.
Color
Exactly,
originally.
yep.
And did you do anything to modify it afterwards or no?
So all I really did to it is get a muffler delete and a resonator.
Okay.
So that's why it's a little louder.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Oh, wow. And then when it comes to the car itself, so what is the mileage on it? Was it like a brand new? How used was it?
I got it at 15
Okay.
miles. Yeah, it's
Is it-
a
oh,
2022.
wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Damn, that shit
Yeah,
got
I
nothing on it.
It's only like, at like
Damn.
30 right now. Yeah.
Damn, that shit still might have what's it called, the warranty and shit on that shit.
Dealership warranty.
It might still have the dealer warranty on that shit. God damn. And then what is a V6 or
Yeah, it's a V6.
V6?
Yeah.
So how much you got to put? How much you need to put to fill up the tank on that right now?
Yo, with these gas prices, bro, I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, locally it's
I'd be
crazy.
scared to even fill it up. So I be going a little cheap sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, but I'll say
Damn.
probably like 50, 60,
Okay.
probably 70. I don't know. To be
That nigga be sneaking in the 83.
Hell no.
But you got to pre
No,
plus.
You gotta put
I
pro.
do. It's flex, so it does regular and it does
Oh, okay.
plus. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay, I didn't know
It's a
that.
flex. Okay, damn. Okay, that's clutch then. I didn't know that. Wow. And then when it comes to the car, did you ever take it to like car shows, or was it always just this type of content? Have you done anything else with the car itself?
So yeah, I took it to a car meet.
Okay,
You wanna
car
count
meet.
That? Yeah.
Okay,
So I took
okay.
it to a couple car meets. It was getting the traction crazy because like obviously the color is like you don't really see that
Yeah, it
color.
stands out. Yeah.
It stands out. And what's it called? I actually hosted my first ever car meet too,
Mhm,
which
mhm.
got it was in Providence. It got shut down in like 10 minutes. And I get DMs every day till this day, like, yo, you should host a car meet. Because, bro, if I host a car meet, bro, like...
It'll be the biggest car meet.
It would be a crazy car meet. Like, there's so many, like, car people that are really tapped into me, and it's like...
Yeah, no, hell yeah.
I could really host something, like, crazy.
I think you definitely should. You should try to get
I just
something...
need, like, a permit or something, you know?
Yeah, properly done. Because if you do it properly, you know, worst case scenario, I mean, they just got to have a lot of cops there to maintain it and shit. But the turnout's just going to be crazy. But I think it's a no-brainer. You should try to do one, even if it's just like an annual one at least. Start off that way. That way, it's like people build up the hype for it every year. But you should definitely do one. That's a no-brainer right there.
Let me know, man. You got connections too. If you want to film me, you could work something out too, you know?
Yeah, maybe do like a
I'm always
collab or
down for,
something.
like,
Yeah, I think that'd be epic. So then going to
Marlon
now,
would love that.
yeah, Marlon loves cars. Our boy Marlon, co-host, producer, loves cars. So when it comes to the idea of now I see this content, right, where it's blown up so much that people actually are obviously big fans of you. You see the kids, you drive by the streets and kids are outside and they're going crazy all over Providence. They're running up to you. They're telling their mom, hey, this is AlexTheChallenger. What was that first interaction like that? And then now, what does it feel like receiving that all the time? What was that first interaction too?
You know what's funny? I actually just had that happen coming to this interview.
Oh, really?
and stuff.
Really?
It's just so funny. It happened at 7-Eleven. So the first interaction, I was honestly like anyone else would be like, I was surprised. Like I had like a kid come up to me. He's like, yo, I see your videos. And the thing too, like I get a lot is like people will call me AlexTheChallenger instead of AlexTheChallenger. And I'm like, I always got correct. I'm like, it's AlexTheChallenger. But honestly, I'm at the point where I'm used to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm good with everybody. Like I don't try to like, I mean, like have like problems with anybody. So I feel safe. Like whenever someone comes up to me, I'm like, all right, it's probably just a fan, you know? So I greet myself. I love it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially little kids, because this is what I'm doing it for too. Like,
it's crazy.
Show them that like anyone can be in my position and even do even better as long as you like put your mind to it and like you just keep going and stay consistent. Because like not a lot of people in Rhode Island you see is doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Like now that I'm doing it, a lot of people are trying it because they see that I'm doing it, and I like that.
Yeah.
But it's like it's putting on for Rhode Island. Like Rhode Island's a small state. Not a lot of people make it out like out here and stuff. So.
No, 100%. Especially when you're consistent. Like you can see, look at everything you did in 1 year. Like that's just freaking crazy. But then you also had the previous work, you know, because going to 1 million is not no small feat either on a separate accord. Yeah. So then right now, when it comes to the content you do with the Challenger, what is like your follower count on each account?
So Challenger, so I actually got 2 accounts on Instagram and TikTok.
Okay.
So I got AlexTheChallenger and I got AlexTheChallenger vids. So AlexTheChallenger vids is more like I just spam whatever I want. Like I post whatever, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And AlexTheChallenger is like if I think the video is like really good quality, it's like I'm gonna post on that page,
on there.
For me.
Yeah.
So it's like quality versus quantity.
Okay.
So yeah, I got 100K on AlexTheChallenger. I just hit it this July.
Yeah.
And
on IG.
On Instagram, yeah.
On IG, yeah.
And then on TikTok, I got like 80K.
Okay.
And then for my second account, AlexTheChallenger vids, I have like 70K on TikTok and then 7,000 on Instagram.
Wow.
Yeah.
You don't post on Facebook?
Oh yeah, I post on Facebook. I'm actually at like 46,000
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I'm gonna be honest, bro. The only like platform I look at my followers is Instagram. Yeah, I don't really like look into like Facebook or like.
Yeah, Instagram always feels like home for some reason. It's like the main like app, even though like everything else obviously has importance, but that Instagram is like a beast within itself. How are you on Twitter? No.
Nah.
No. Are you on YouTube Shorts yet or no?
YouTube, yes.
Oh, you are on YouTube.
I'm at 19K right now.
19K on YouTube.
Yeah.
And on YouTube, do you just do shorts or have you done long form yet with the car?
I did one video of when I went to New York, but that was like months ago. That was back in like I think last year, September.
Okay. And where can people find you on YouTube? What's your YouTube at?
AlexTheChallenger.
AlexTheChallenger. So listen, and you got that advantage where you're the only AlexTheChallenger. There's nobody else. Or have you seen anybody else like before you? Oh, there is?
I get DMs that there's a fake account of me on TikTok that's like contacting people.
Oh, hell
to
no.
be me. Yeah, I have that.
Oh, put the mic close a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Just bring it close to you.
All right, bet.
So is there one that thinks that they're you, or like
yeah,
pretends
there's
to
like
be
a
you?
fake person that's like trying to be me, and he's like contacting people, and it's a little weird. He blocked me, so I can't even see it. I can't even see the page because he blocked me.
Oh my god. No, I had an account on, I think it was on Instagram. That I had two different things on Twitter. There was one guy. Well, I think they still exist. I don't know because he blocked me. I think I blocked him. But there was a gay porn star on Twitter that his account was it's a vibe. But I think it's a vibe, but the I is a L or some shit.
Yeah, they would be slick like that. Like, change, like, one
and they were
thing.
like tagging me. People were tagging me in like videos, like, this is you. I'm like, that's not me. Bro. But the thing is, I spoke about it on here. It's a gay porn star, but he covers his face. So it could be anybody, but it's obviously not me because it's a buff ass, tall ass guy or whatever. I only saw the video once. It wasn't I didn't search it. It was just there.
You watched it?
Bro, because they were tagging me. I'm like, why keep tagging me in this shit?
That
I'm like,
doesn't mean you gotta watch it though.
I don't know. I had to real quick to see it.
Yeah, you
I'm like,
had
what's
to.
going on?
You had to.
It was 2 seconds.
Of
I'm
course.
Like, what the fuck is this?
You have
God
to see if
bless.
you enjoyed it.
To each their own. But then on Instagram it's a vibe that it's like an artist. It's like this white artist, random white artist, and they were like, I'm the first as a vibe. I'm gonna sue you. Blah blah. I'm like, what the? People are just stupid. They just want your app. That's what it really be. But then they also try to impersonate you too. But the Alex, you got that down packed. That's clean.
No, I didn't see anyone else with it.
So did you come up with that name right away, or did you switch into that? Did you start with a different name?
Yeah, so like I said, FT Daily is the
like with the car content though.
Oh, with the car content?
With the car content.
AlexTheChallenger, yeah.
Just AlexTheChallenger. So you start as the car challenger content. You immediately thought about, let me just put AlexTheChallenger right away.
Yeah, because my name's Alex.
Straightforward.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart. That's smart. No, I like that because it's easily brandable too. Like you can literally just find it out. And then when it comes to yourself right now, is this all that you do? People might think like, does AlexTheChallenger just drive his Challenger all day? Like, what's your day to day? Like, what's a typical day for AlexTheChallenger when he's not in the Challenger?
All right, so I get that question a lot. Like, everyone probably thinks I just like drive around. Mind you, like
pumping gas all day.
Bro, gas is crazy high right now. So I don't want to try to like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, the 3 things I do is wake up, go to the gym, grab food, feel me, and go to work. Yeah. That's really all I do. Well, Monday through like Thursday. Like
Monday through Thursday. Yeah. Okay, nice. And you work in Rhode Island?
Yeah, I work in Rhode Island, yeah.
Okay. Want to keep it do you want to say it or not? Let's keep it.
Yeah, a little. Yeah.
We can keep. We don't gotta share what you do. But what you do with content doesn't affect your job. No. Never got no complaints or nothing at your job with this.
I get recognized on my job actually.
Okay,
so,
nice.
Like, it's all love everywhere.
Oh, nice. That's what's up. And then, what has been the weirdest interaction you've had, if any, with the fan? Have you ever had, aside from the one that fucking smashed into your car, have you had anything else, like a weird request or like a strange DM or some shit? This was
so weird to the point I didn't even post it. So I had pulled into I was driving to my crib and I pulled into my driveway, and hopefully she sees this, but like some like random girl pulled up to my driveway too. Yeah. She was like, I've been looking for you. Now I know where you live. Like I got it on video, but I never posted. Yeah, she was like, I know where you live. I'm gonna stalk you now. I'm like, yo. And I'm not gonna lie, like, it's been a couple times where, like, I had people actually waiting outside my crib. But it's like most of the time, like, little kids, because they see my car, they see me pull in. Yeah. But, like, that had to be, like, the weirdest time. Like, she literally, like, you know what I'm saying? Was, like, harassing me at that point.
Was she fire?
Was she? was she?
Was she fire?
She was cool for me. Like, I got a little tight.
Would you crack?
There's no all asking the question, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not gonna lie, like, you might look at me crazy, but I like that though. Like, low key, like, I like that craziness though. Like, that kind of turned me on. I'm like, holy shit, hold on. But you feel me? I kept it professional. I was like, yeah, like, you gotta go.
Yo, this nigga's hilarious.
Did she ever follow up though? Did you like find her on IG after? Did she like follow up, or have she been around? Like,
I didn't post it, so I feel like. For me,
but the day that you do post it, if you do post it,
I haven't seen it yet,
she'll pop up. She'll probably pop up after you post it.
I feel like after this podcast, she might pop up now, though.
Yeah,
I like that.
She gonna pop up. She gonna pop up. Oh my god! And then when it comes to that, AlexTheChallenger is AlexTheChallenger. Alex the Bachelor? Are you a single man looking for a woman? What are you in a relationship? You said previously you were in a relationship, right? That you got out of before you pursued this this content, this new journey. What is it like right now? The women of Rhode Island want to know.
Damn,
you trying to figure out what lie is he gonna say?
Man, It's complicated. If I'm gonna be honest, bro, it's complicated.
It's complicated.
Like, you know what I'm saying? People have their ups and downs and shit.
Yeah.
It's complicated. That's all I can say.
Yo, you wanna know what's so funny, bro? Whenever a nigga like taps his head like that, I don't believe a thing he says after that, bro. No,
it's complicated.
Bullshit. It's complicated though. It's complicated.
It's complicated, you know what I'm saying? Listen, it's complicated. But is this something that you deal with a lot? Like, is there a big female fan base that you have?
Oh yeah, hell
locally?
yeah. I get mad love from the females out here. You feel me?
Really. Wow.
My Dominican females and stuff. That's why I'm so like tapped in with you guys. Like, always showing like the most love from you guys.
That's
why
fire.
That's fire.
I love it.
That's
I
fire.
have like a lot of them pull up on me too, thinking I speak Dominican. I'm like, nah, I don't speak Spanish.
Oh my God. And then when it comes to you being out here dealing with everything in the car world, what has been like a cool car interaction that you've had with locally? Like, have you gotten some sort of connection with some sort of car people, or tapped in with like a car OG, or like opportunities? Like, what's been something car related locally?
So to be honest with you, bro, like I'm mad antisocial. Like I don't even like I just stay out the way. I do what I do, but like I don't really, feel me?
Yeah, be networking heavy or nothing.
I just be like doing my own stuff, to be honest. I don't really like relying on people, and at the same time, like I'm like antisocial, bro. Like even coming here today, I'm like, yo, I'm probably gonna like mess up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, you're doing
I'm
great.
Tired. Like,
you're doing great. You're doing great.
Yeah, I ain't really tapped in with like anyone out here. Like I said, it's not really a lot of people doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Or that I really know of, to be honest.
Wow.
So like,
and where did you go to school locally?
High school.
Yeah.
So I went to Central Falls High School. That's where I was raised at. I was raised in Central Falls.
Okay.
But I moved around. Like I was in Pawtucket for a little bit.
Oh wow.
Providence, North Providence. So I've been around.
Okay. Wow. So would you say most of your life maybe you spent it like in that area, like Central Falls?
Yeah, Central Falls for sure.
Really?
That's definitely my little hometown over there. Shout out CF, man.
He's CV for real, bro.
He's CV for real. No,
CV
yeah. Cape Verde for real.
Hey, shout out Cape Verde too. For me, like,
yes,
shout out
sir.
to Cape Verdean in Portuguese.
Yeah. No, I saw you at I think it was at the Cape Verdean Festival, right? You were out there at the Cape Verdean Festival, and in Cape Verde, Cabo Verde's been going crazy this year with the World Cup and everything happening. So how about the Cape Verdean community? Have you been tapped in with them locally? Like, what's that like being Cape Verdean? And you know, is your culture big into the cars as well or no? Cape Verdeans?
Man, Cape Verdeans.
Be careful what you say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is gonna hit home.
Yeah.
But the Cape Verdean community, like, yeah, they're into cars and stuff. I actually made a TikTok account where I was talking about the World Cup for Cape Verde, and it went viral too. Like, I started getting noticed off of that too.
Nice.
Because I was like, you know what I'm saying, representing Cape Verde. I would have like a random like guest, like, yo, Cape Verde is gonna beat Spain, or Cape Verde is gonna tie, and then somehow they tied against, like, you know what I'm saying, Spain. So like, a lot of the Cape Verdeans started tapping in with like me after that, which was cool. You know, Cape Verdeans, they're gonna be Cape Verdeans. You feel me? Like, there's not much I can say. I love my peoples though. You feel me?
What's your favorite Cape Verdean dish?
My favorite Cape Verdean dish. Actually, I was just talking about it the other day. It's called bolu di balasha. Bolu di balasha.
And what's that? What's that? Break that down.
So it's like a dessert. It's like a cake dessert. It's like cookies turn into like cake / ice cream. I don't know. It's fire though. You gotta try it.
No, I gotta try that.
Bolu di balasha.
They sell it. What's the spot I can get it out here? Do they have spots out here like in Rhode
That's
Island?
more of like homemade. From what I know, but like you could definitely do some research and probably find it somewhere out here.
Yeah, there might be some Cape Verdean people on Facebook, maybe selling some from the crib, selling some Cape Verdean food locally.
And also,
chowder.
I want to shout out Vicens. I don't know if you heard about Vicens. That's a Cape Verdean supermarket in Pawtucket. Fire.
Really?
They got cheap groceries and all that, and they got like food over there you can go pick up. Fire.
I didn't know that existed.
I go there every day after the gym. So if you want to catch me there, that's why you catch me at.
Damn, and it's Cape Verdean owned and everything, fully authentically Cape Verdean.
Yep.
No, I didn't know that existed. I gotta check that shit out this week. That's crazy. And then they have hot food too?
Hot food, all that.
Oh, shit.
The spot.
No, he just put us on then. That's the spot right there.
Yeah.
Damn. And then when it comes to your future, do you see yourself always being AlexTheChallenger? Or is there a future where it's Alex the Urus, Alex the Ferrari Enzo? Like, are you gonna ever change the vehicle? Like, what's the path with this? Obviously, it's only 1 year in, so I feel like you could do this shit forever. But what do you see it at?
So honestly, I've been thinking about this too recently. I'm like, I don't only want to be known for like a guy that drives a car, and I feel like having Challenger in my name kind of like makes me like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A car guy, but honestly, like I'm not really a car guy. So I feel like in the future I'll probably change my name, but I don't think I'm gonna be AlexTheChallenger forever. It'll probably be back to like probably revert back to FT Daily or something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, like I'm not a car guy, so it's like
Yeah.
I get asked that all the time. I have people come up to me like, "Yo, I got this type of car." I don't even know what car they're talking about. I'm like, "Yeah, bro, yeah, that's just fine." That shit, like that's the thing too. But
I just drive a car and catch wreck.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it's just I have the camera on top of the car, so like it automatically thinks like I'm a car guy. I don't make like videos like, "Yo, this car has this many specs." Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Wow.
but yeah, that's another thing y'all know about me now. I'm not a car person like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. AlexTheChallenger is not a car guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's finding out a lot today. You know, he's being very vulnerable. And when it comes to the idea now of what you have created, what's next? Are we gonna see AlexTheChallenger? Hopefully, we get the AlexTheChallenger. I feel you should do an AlexTheChallenger annual car meet or something of that nature. But are we gonna get like an AlexTheChallenger merch, clothes, car gear, car accessories? Like, are we gonna get more branding, or what's coming?
I was actually thinking about that a couple months back. I just don't know how, to be honest. Like, I want to get into that. I want to find the right people to help me, like, for me, start doing that. But I just don't know how, to be honest.
Yeah,
but I
honest.
do want to like plan on doing some type of merch for my brand. I think that'd be nice.
I think you definitely should. You know, if anyone listening, obviously, can facilitate that and help that, you know, even we could try to get our resources together for you. But I think you definitely should get on top of that because the name is there and you already interact with so many kids and everything. And, you know, those kids, they want to support you, and that could be another way they can support you. Where it's like, oh, here's a $20 shirt. Their mom could buy a $20 shirt, $30 shirt, AlexTheChallenger shirt. The kids rock it. They wear it on. You become like a more of a household name and a brand out there fully. So if I'm you, I would do that 100%. Even if it's like some shit to just pass out. It don't gotta be everything to sell. You can have some shit to pass out whenever you see a kid.
Yeah, like I had, I actually had like these stickers.
Okay.
That I would give out to my supporters. Ran out fast. But I was getting out for free. But I was even thinking like maybe even like getting like a little bracelet or like, you know what I'm saying, something small, and just sell it for like maybe like $5. Something that's affordable for the community too.
Yeah. I like that. No, you definitely should do that. And then, what has been the best part you would say as a creative from Rhode Island? Like, what's the best part about being from Rhode Island?
So being from Rhode Island, I just feel like it's unique because it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, it's crazy. Like, bro, it's the smallest state. And obviously, like, no one's like really like used to this type of popularity in Rhode Island. So they go 10 times crazier because we don't see like famous people around here or like known people.
Facts.
So I feel like that's why I get extra more support too from the community, because it's like, yo, he's really doing this thing. He's from Rhode Island. He's from the hometown.
Yeah.
And it's just cool.
What has been like your parents' reaction to this? Have your parents been supportive of this? Have they been like, you know, be careful with the cops? Like, what's been like parent reaction? Your
definitely
dad?
My dad's bald ass. He be on my ass. Like, especially with the cops. Like,
they're both Cape Verdean, both your parents? Or you said one is, and then
my mom's Cape Verdean and Portuguese.
Okay.
He was born in Portugal. Yeah, my dad was born in Cape Verde. He's Cape Verdean.
Okay. Wow. So they're very like they traditional. Are they older? Like much older, or how old are your parents?
They're in their 40s.
Okay,
Yeah,
you got young parents then. Yeah, like mine. Okay. But are they understanding though, at least of like what you do? Do they get that you're famous
now? My mom follows me. I had to block her, but I had to block her, and then for me, I unblocked her and stuff. I was like, you know, whatever. She could see whatever. But she's supporting because she actually been in my car a couple times.
Yeah.
So she's seen it in person, like a fan running up to me, like
she's witnessed it.
Or like people like, yo, Alex. She loves it. She loves it and stuff. Obviously, like, Cape Verde moms, like, once they see money and shit, then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, she loves it. My dad's cool with it too. He be bragging about me all the time. Like, I have like people in my comments or like DMs like, yo, I met your dad. Talking about you and stuff.
Yeah. Wow. And then what has been like the most successful platform for you, like financially? Like, have you been monetizing the platforms, and what's been the one that you think has generated you the most so far?
All right. I'm gonna give you all the sauce right now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep it a beam. TikTok. I made the most out of TikTok.
Yeah.
Like TikTok at first, it was paying crazy. I would definitely say TikTok.
TikTok.
But where the money's at right now is Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook is like they consistently pay you decent. The thing about the whole monetization too, I wanted to like speak about.
Yeah.
I'm fully monetized on every platform now.
Really?
Yeah. So as soon as I monetize my Instagram, bro, I don't know what it is, but my views actually dropped. As soon as I monetized it. Same with on TikTok. Like at first, I was still getting a decent amount of views, and then randomly just dropped.
Damn. It's like a shadow banning shit that
yeah,
they kind of do.
Once you monetize, they don't want to push you out anymore. They don't want to pay you. You feel me? I feel like me being a black male too, it's like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, yeah, don't pay this nigga none. I mean, like, they don't want to pay my black ass. So.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a trend of that where like you see the white maybe car creatives having more luck on the monetization level on these platforms. When it comes to Instagram though, so that's like a newer thing now where they monetize you can monetize videos on Instagram?
No, so
or is it slides? How is it Instagram?
So I had like the subscriptions. Like I was able to get subscriptions.
So people
like,
subscribe to you. Yes. So you turn that on. Okay.
Yeah, as soon as I did that, bro, my views just dropped out of nowhere.
Wow.
Which is weird. And I'm actually trying to work on like, you know what I'm saying, building it back.
Yeah.
That's why I also have 2 accounts in case something like that would have happened.
Yes.
So my AlexTheChallenger vids, my backup account, views are still pretty good. So.
Wow. And what's been like, if you can share, if you do want to share, when it comes to TikTok, like what's been like the craziest month of money coming in on TikTok?
I gotta pee. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh yeah, you can pee right there.
Step out real quick.
No, you're good. We're live. We could go. We're live, but you can still go. Mike Tyson right there is the bathroom. So you're good. And the light right there on the, you see right there?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, you're good. We are live, but we're gonna keep going. AlexTheChallenger giving us everything, even a pee break. Might as well because we're live. Are the cameras looking good though?
Yeah.
Everything looking solid?
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, sir. No, he dropping some gems, man. We find out a lot about him. Yeah, no, the kids are gonna love this. So many kids have requested him in the DMs to me. Like, you guys have to bring AlexTheChallenger on the podcast. You guys have to bring him on, blah, blah. But he's been planned on. It's just been months out waiting. You know, I always plan it out way ahead of time on purpose. Because you just never know. But he did reach out low-key last year when he started. He reached out. But then I was just too many DMs flooded. But when the timing's right, the timing's right. And we have him here now, so might as well, you know, take this advantage. And we're going to make sure he gives you guys some gems. I also want to see any advice he has for a lot of y'all out there, because a lot of y'all want to do content. The same way you guys asked me about podcasting, YouTubing, streaming. You know, you can ask him now. Well, I'll ask him for you. Get some actual advice directly. But there we have it. You know what I'm saying? We got everything here. We got pee breaks, anything you need. So going back to that, if you can share the most money you've seen on TikTok, like if you had a specific month, and also how soon, when was that month? Was it like early on, your first couple months? Was it more recent? Like what was the biggest you think you've seen on TikTok come in?
So it'll be this right here.
Okay. So it'll be that one right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so on TikTok, okay, we see December. We have here in December, wow, okay, nice.
Yeah.
2.2, 20, well, basically it's rounded up 2,300 on TikTok in December. And this was 2025. This was Christmas.
Christmas, yeah.
A nice little Christmas gift. Nice.
For that one video, which is crazy.
Wow, and that's on one video too. Damn, so that wasn't even collectively. That's fire. And then, but now you're saying Facebook's been going crazy, right?
Yeah.
So what's the Facebook? Is a Facebook number similar to that?
My first month, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, my first month.
First month.
The views is up and down.
Yeah.
It's more consistent though. As in like, you get like, you know, a couple hundreds a month.
Yeah.
On TikTok, hell no.
Yeah, I know.
Like my videos don't even push like, I get lucky if I get like more than 5,000 now. Like it's weird. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't really like TikTok anymore.
Listen. Those platforms, it's strange. It's strange, man. We had a month. I think it was last year, or was it 2 years ago? I think it might have been 2 years ago actually, on TikTok when our TikTok was going crazy and we were talking about Taylor Swift and the shit was going viral and we had like 1 month we did like 5K 1 month and we're like, what the fuck? But nothing ever near that again. It's like you kind of have to catch like momentum. But that's why. And then is it the same for that video? Was that video a minute and longer?
Yeah, it was a minute longer. That's the only way you get paid.
That's the only way you get paid on TikTok. People don't understand that. Yeah. And then that's what makes me believe, obviously, a lot of these motherfuckers, especially like once they go on Love Island or these shows and like they get these TikTok accounts that get so much traction, as long as you post a video a minute longer, they're making crazy money.
Crazy amount.
Bro, crazy money. Like, there'll be like all these Love Island people that go on just talking shit for 3 minutes. And sometimes people leave comments like, what are you talking? They're making money. You're watching. You know, you're generating the content. If it's a minute or longer, you're going to make your money. Especially those people, bro, they fart and they make 200,000 views. Like, it's nothing. The Love Island personalities and stuff. Speaking of that, do you see yourself ever participating in anything else? Like, are you planning on maybe expanding yourself personally into something like that, like a reality show? Would you ever try out for like a reality show, acting? Like, what is the future? Do you have any actual, career plans of that nature?
I know this is probably like not the craziest, but I'm wanting to get into Streamer U 2027.
Really? Okay, nice.
Because I was getting a lot of people like texting me I should like try to you know what I'm saying, apply for that. I didn't apply this year.
Okay.
I feel like that'd be a great opportunity, especially because I want to get back to streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
So that'd be a great opportunity for me. Besides that, that's pretty much it, to be honest.
Okay. No, I can see that happening. I don't see why not. Maybe next year is gonna be difficult for everyone though, because next year I think is Europe.
Europe, yeah.
So it's like
I got a passport, so I'm ready.
Yeah. He's ready.
So I'm ready.
We gotta go in there like some like the Uzi song in London. We gotta talk about. We got mutton in our pockets. We gotta go hard with the accents and shit to get in there. We gotta be on some Harry Potter shit. But no, yeah, that's good, and it's probably gonna be visually the best streamer when you think about it, because it's gonna be
that's out of the country, so you're gonna get like more audience,
real
from,
castle vibes for real, just like the trailer, but now in person. Yeah. That's just gonna be crazy. I could, you definitely should get into that. I'll be supporting you. You definitely can make it. I don't see why not. And do you see yourself? I think that you definitely should look into. I don't know if you've done it yet, but you're so skilled with the social media. Do you ever see yourself maybe making money helping other people with social media? Maybe like companies, social marketing.
Yeah, of course. I actually just created my business email. So
nice.
Yeah.
So give it to the people. What's your business email?
It's AlexTheChallenger 101. So if y'all want to contact me, email me
at Gmail.
At gmail.com.
At gmail.com. Okay, there we have it. No, yeah, you got to, because I could see you tapping in with so many just brands and helping them just learn how to, just get some sort of
marketing.
Yeah, marketing, because you're so skilled at it. And you did it with multiple accounts, bro.
Yeah.
That's rare. You know what I'm saying? One thing is a hit, strike lightning once or whatever, like catch lightning in the bottle one time, but then you've done it multiple times, different iterations, completely different content.
I forgot to actually mention this too.
There's one more?
There's one more. It got banned. But there was one more. It was crazy. I was doing this trend on TikTok. Still the name FT Daily, but it was with 3 Ys. So I had FT Daily with 1 Y, and then I had FT Daily with 3 Ys.
Okay.
I was doing this trend. It was a Kai Cenat trend. I'm trying to remember the audio. It was like something about like I would do this like weird like dance.
Okay.
And then I would like hump the screen on some, I don't know. I was young and dumb.
Yeah, some funny shit.
To the point where I got duetted it by James Charles.
Wow.
Which is like, that account was just doing like stupid numbers. And then I got banned. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Why do you think you get banned? Someone just reported it maybe?
I don't even know, to be honest. I think it was just random. Like I was getting millions of views. Like I even got like 9 million views from the duet from James Charles.
Yeah, the duet, yeah.
And they just like terminated my account. I know, I was sick.
What the fuck? No, that's crazy.
It was like a get back audio.
Get back audio. Oh, the yeah. Oh, one of those like the yeah. When niggas
was like get back.
Oh, get back.
Nah, I'm trying to remember.
What do you say? You mentioned him twice.
Oh, I see why you got banned. I get the joke now. They're saying get back, and he's humping the screen.
Oh, okay.
The joke is the R word. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Pause. Wait.
No, maybe not.
Hold on. No, hold on. I gotta actually find the clip, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, find the clip. Yeah, find the clip.
because if you're humping the camera and they're screaming, get back, that's the insinuation.
But it could be
Wait,
like
hold
he's
on.
ugly, like get back, like he's like,
Oh, yeah, and
or
he's
he's
trying
like
to dance
cringy on
on 'em.
purpose. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's being cringy on purpose, so like get back, you know. But there's
Someone
been-
could interpret it that way. Let's say it that way. I can
Yeah,
see why
yeah,
you
yeah.
got banned.
Nah, I delete like yeah, I got banished. It's just I don't even think it's over. There.
Damn,
I'll see
that's
if I can find the other
crazy.
clip.
And then would you say that's your favorite like content creator? Kai Cenat? What do you say?
Kai Cenat, I like Kai Cenat because he reminds me of myself a little bit. Not really like funny wise because I don't really think I'm funny, but like he's real. Like I like him because he's always been real. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
He helps out the community. That's one thing I'm trying to work on too is like giving back to the community because like I also when I first started I was giving out to the homeless.
Mm.
Not a lot of people know that, but I started off getting out to the homeless. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not rich, so I just try to do as much as I can for the community. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it's sad to see like a lot of like homeless people out here. Like you be
Oh,
seeing
yeah.
it on Broad Street. Even I came across this video of like homeless people like being at the bus stop at
On Broad Street, like near,
yeah, on
near,
Broad Street,
near,
yeah, like,
near your school, near your old school.
stuff like that. Like
Well,
you
not
know,
your
it's-
old school, my bad. Near our old school, PCTA.
and it'd be like kids going to school like dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that's why I want to make as much money to where it's like I can like help those people in need. You know what I'm saying? Just change lives and stuff.
No, that's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
crazy because like, and you probably obviously you definitely deal with it, but people, you know, they see like if we get like a local, we're here locally, and they see us out and about, and they see like, oh, you're the guy that got that video that got so much views, etc. They think like 1 million views is $1 million. It's a big misconception,
That's the thing,
especially
too.
out
Like,
here in Rhode Island.
even like me with 100K, bro. Like I said, I still work a regular job. I
Yeah.
don't work a lot of hours, but like I still like, you know what I'm saying? Just because a person has views and stuff doesn't mean they're making crazy money, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Especially like now, maybe back in 2016, feel me? But like now it's harder. You feel me?
Yeah, definitely in 2016. 10 years ago, the revenue, the CPM,
Crazy.
everything was
Yeah.
just higher. You didn't even need that much retention to just generate more. The ads were just paying more. But now it's not the case. And then if there's somebody out there, right, that is in Rhode Island, they're young, they want to be a content creator, they want to be the next AlexTheChallenger, they want to be Mario the Toyota, Mario the Camry,
That's
you know?
that's a stereotypical and nasty name.
Mario the Camry or something, or Jessica the Altima, whatever they want to be.
Jessica the Altima.
You know, what would be that advice that you can give them, you know, directly as far as how to become successful in that?
I'm gonna be so real. Don't wait on anybody to like tell you to, you know what I'm saying, start. You gotta like feel it yourself. You gotta have like me saying it is not gonna make you like want to do it like 99% of the time. Like you'll be like, oh, okay, he's right. And then forget about scroll or like, you know what I'm saying? But like you just gotta understand that you only live this life once and you gotta make the best out of it. Because regardless what you do, what you say, like you're gonna die. Everybody around you is gonna die. And everybody's gonna forget about you. So it's like, why are you living this life scared when it's like we're all gonna die? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you might as well just have fun. Like most of my content is just me like having fun, being confident, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
cause like at the end of the day, like it doesn't matter what she thinks, you're doing something, you know what I'm saying? That they probably wouldn't have the balls to do it. So
Facts.
I mean,
Facts.
as long as you're doing something, that's all that matters. It's better than doing nothing.
No, hell yeah.
I look at it like this too, my fault. I look at it like
Oh, you're
this,
good.
like we're really all gonna die. Like me, you, him, like we're gonna die. So it's like, why live this life in fear when, you know what I'm saying, you can make the best memories for it. So it's like, yeah.
No, it's very true. It's very true. I always tell people you're better off just trying it rather than not. Because a lot of people, you know, they wish they coulda, woulda, shoulda, but they never get to it. They never actually do it. And it's like you might as well just try at least to put the content out. You put it out there, and then eventually maybe try to see it through. You know, and it's also what's your level of success? Because again, people, they might think like they get the this number of views, number of followers, you know, money, they're a millionaire instantly. It's not always the case. Therefore, it's like, is your success the money, or is it success the followers, or is it the impact you leave on people? you got to really see. I think that, in my opinion, I feel like your success is the impact you've left on people, especially the children locally, where I see them just go crazy over you and they see the car, and it's almost just like a character that, gives them some sort of sense of just hope. And it's just inspiring and, a lot of joy, bro. So you're bringing a lot of smiles to a lot of people's faces. So I think you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, and I love it. I love doing what I do. I love making the kids happy.
That's just crazy.
I be actually surprised when it's like older people that be bro. So many older people that tapped into me. Like I seen like this grandpa, like he's like maybe 78 years old. He's like, "You're that dude from Facebook?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me, bro."
It always be the older people on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook definitely tapped into a lot of like the older community and stuff. Which is cool
always.
It's literally love everywhere I go. When I first started too, like I was getting hate. Not a lot of people know that I was getting a lot of hate.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of hate though? Like
So my car. So it's obviously not a Hellcat, it's a GT. It's the base model.
Yeah.
The car community, like car kids, like they were so like it was a lot of jealousy because it's like, yo, this kid got the base model like Challenger, and he's over here getting all this attention.
Yeah, it's not even a Hellcat.
It's not even a Hellcat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was getting a lot of those comments, and I still get it to this day. But I'm here to like literally show everybody it don't matter like what car you drive. Like as long as you keep striving and going, you can make anything happen. Like I had 100K with a base model Challenger. You feel me?
Facts.
So it's like you could really like do something.
And they had to make the base model to get to the Hellcat.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't start. They had to start somewhere. And to the average person that doesn't know about like in depth about cars like that shit, they look the same. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know what's crazy? I need to say this in the podcast too.
Yeah.
Bro, I did not know the difference. I thought it was a Hellcat, I swear to God. I thought that shit was a Hellcat. When I first got my car, I was like, yo, I got a Hellcat.
Yeah.
Like I like Challenges, but I never really knew too much about it until like I started driving it.
Yeah.
People were like telling me, like, yo, that's a Hellcat. Like, let me see the engine. I was like, oh, okay. I started to learn more about it.
Yeah, okay.
Like I said, I'm not really a car person. Like,
yeah.
I just, make content.
No, but you're being honest. That's all. That's you gotta be. As long as you're being honest, you're being transparent about it. That's people gotta see that and appreciate that. And it's not like you're hiding it either.
Yeah.
It's not like
I tell people all the time, it's a V6.
Yeah. It's not like you're trying to like freaking like put like a fake what's it called, like a fake SRT or like a fake Hellcat thing on it or something.
So what's funny? I got a gorilla on my car. I'm not gonna lie.
So what's that? Break that down for me.
It's a gorilla badge. It kind of looks like a Hellcat, but it's a gorilla. You feel me?
So it's like an actual gorilla.
Yeah, it's a gorilla. Yeah.
So where's that go? That goes in the front or the back?
In the front. I put it in the front of the car. Yeah.
Okay.
Like on the side, the side, top left, and the top right. What's it called?
It's like a clip-on.
No, it's like I sticked it to the car. It's like hard to take off now. I've been trying to take it off. Yeah, because when I first got it, I thought it looked cool. And then like, you know what I'm saying? People thought it was like a Hellcat. I'm like, no, it's not a Hellcat. But it's like a gorilla, but it kind of looks like a Hellcat.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Because the Hellcat has the cat.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
You know what's crazy? And I'll say this too, I don't really care.
Yeah.
I spent $33,000 on my car.
Okay.
So to be real, if I wanted to get a V8 or like a Scat Pack wide body, whatever, like I could have literally got it if I knew better. Like I didn't know anything about cars. I just, like I said, I got it with 15K miles. So if I wanted to, I could have got a V8 with like 30K, 40K.
With more mileage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it wasn't really the money. It was just like I didn't know better. And I don't regret it, to be honest.
Because if you would have gotten it, you probably wouldn't have gotten AlexTheChallenger like who you are right now. Yeah. You never know.
Now I'm here. So it's like everything happens for a reason. That's nothing too. Like I just leave into God's hand. He puts me in all these positions for a reason.
Oh no, 100%. And I can see a world where AlexTheChallenger gets, and I'm manifesting. I think it'll happen to you. Get like a some sort of Dodge deal or some sort of Dodge like sponsorship, partnership. I think it's a no-brainer for them to do something with you, some sort of campaign effort. Whereas AlexTheChallenger premieres like a new version, but I think didn't they stop them though, the Hellcats and stuff, or is like
they're making them again. Though.
They're making them again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, or electric though, or something different.
No, they're done with electric.
They're done with electric.
Yeah, that shit flop.
Because that would be crazy. I could see like some sort of new campaign for Challenger, new version, something, and it's you. I think that'd be fire. Have you ever reached out to them yet or no?
No, I haven't.
Have they reached out to you or anybody? Like
the thing is too, I just made an email, the business email. That's one thing I wish I would have made from the start. Because now I'm getting like brands like tapping in with me and stuff.
Because it was always DM only?
DM, yeah. And I get like hella DMs, so it's like...
Yeah, no, you can't keep up. You know, trust me, I know my shit be cooked. but the email is clutch.
Yeah, very clutch. Anyone that does content, you know what I'm saying?
Have that email ready.
Definitely have that email. That's where the money's at too.
Yeah, no, 100%. No, I could see you definitely doing all that, but those type of partnerships and deals like crazy. And then, so right now, relationship's good with the cops. You're not wanted. You're not like out here being looked out, right? And mass, you got just kind of sketchy about, right?
Yeah, very sketchy. Especially if I see that bald midget again, you know, like.
How about New York? Have you gone deep into there? Like how far?
Yeah, so like I said, my first ever full video was in New York. I actually got pulled over in New York. I got court for it next year. Yeah.
What?
Next year, yeah.
Damn.
And I got pulled over.
We were just talking about this earlier.
I got pulled over in, I think, late December, and I got court for 2027 February.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They don't play around. And they'll
Weird.
literally suspend your shit and everything.
Yeah.
They're strict over there.
I actually been told by the judge if I get pulled over one more time with the tints that they're gonna suspend my license.
Holy shit.
And I just tinned out my car 5%. Cause I have to,
my.
like, you feel me? Like the way like everybody runs up to me or like be looking at me, like everywhere I go, like I'm getting like every like 2 minutes minimum, I'm getting recognized, especially in Providence.
It's a safety thing at this point too, to be honest. You know, and your car is gonna be spotted from a mile away. So the best thing you can do is at least tint it. That way they can't see through the glass fully to know that you're obviously in the car. Damn. No, that's crazy. And do you still play Fortnite or no?
Hell no.
Really?
Nah, I stopped playing that a while back.
Damn.
But I got a PC and all that. Like, I just actually bought a new PC. It was like 3 bands like a couple months ago. I was gonna start streaming, but I never even did that. So,
are you still gaming right now? Like, what's the AlexTheChallenger doing in his free time aside from gym, work, eating? Do you game, watch TV, movies? Like, what do you do?
I be outside. Like,
really?
I be going out to clubs and stuff. I be feel me, just outside,
that young
like,
life,
living
man.
my young life. Yeah. I love to edit my videos though. Like editing is something I like to do. I don't really do much, bro. I'm just a laid back kid.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Listen, man. Any last words you got for the people out there? Anything you want to share? Anything you want to, tell the people of Rhode Island, your fans, supporters, anybody that could be watching this, your family, whatever you want to do, feel free to.
To be honest, like, if I can do it, you can do it. Yeah, I love Rhode Island. I love my people. Shout out my Dominicans. Shout out my Cape Verdeans. Shout out my everybody, bro. Portuguese, everybody, Brazilians, all that.
Yes,
I love
sir.
you guys. Thank you guys all for the support too. We're gonna keep going and we're gonna just keep being great.
Yes, sir. Here we have AlexTheChallenger stopping on by the Club Mission podcast. He reached out a while ago, and on top of him just reaching out, we also have a lot of people, bro. A lot of people have requested you. Have a lot of your fans who've DM'd us. Have him on. I told him, wait, he's gonna come on. The time is right. It's already scheduled months later. Don't worry. And we had to get you on because I just know that people are gonna love it, especially locally in Rhode Island, because, first of all, we need more collaborations between creatives here. And on top of it, I think you just need support, bro, because I started noticing your content where, again, it wasn't malicious. Like, I didn't see it where you were doing bad things with the car. You weren't racing, like you weren't doing crazy shit. I just saw it as like pure entertainment. You were bringing joy to the kids and the people. So I'm like, no, he should definitely be supported. I don't see why not. So anything you need from us over here, you just let us know. Always, what I'm saying? Open door. And what was I going to say also, are people going to see you soon anywhere? Are you going to be at the Dominican Festival? Like,
Hell yeah.
what's coming up with the car?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to plan some shit for the DR Fest, but I will definitely be at the DR Fest this Sunday.
Yeah.
Catch me over there. Don't be scared to say hi. You feel me? I'll be taking pictures with y'all. I get videos. I may even be filming too. So be doing content. Hell yeah, I'll be over there.
Yes, sir. There we have him, AlexTheChallenger. Give him a round of applause again. Appreciate you coming through the studio.
Appreciate you guys for having me and stuff.
No problem, brother.
My first podcast.
Yes, sir. No, you did great. You did fine, bro. You did fine. You know what I'm saying? We're not strict or crazy in here, so all you had to do is pee, and that's fine with us, bro. This guy's peed. I think he's pooped a couple times during the podcast.
I heard you guys talking about like poop and shit. I'm like,
right before you guys walked in, we were talking about poop. DJ Envy's poop. He's wilding, bro. He's like doesn't wipe his ass. God bless his heart. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, brother, appreciate you, man. We got two. You're more than welcome to stay. I'm gonna just say two quick local news stories. If you want to stay, you're more than welcome to. Real quick, if you want to stay here, or you can, leave. Is up to you. Whatever you want to do.
What was that? Sorry.
I'm gonna do two quick local news stories real quick to end the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. So first, RIFC, Rhode Island FC, the governor of Rhode Island has calling out the soccer team here in Rhode Island, the RIFC. RIFC has been called out by Dan McKee because he says that he wants them to reveal all of their investors. This comes after Kawhi Leonard has been revealed as a possible private investor here in Rhode Island in the actual soccer team. So Dan McKee says Rhode Island got sucked into an NBA problem and is now calling for this team to publicly disclose the owners. Kawhi Leonard is a secret investor in the team. This got leaked last week. This was an investigation that happened with Target 12 and Pablo Torre. It's crazy, bro. Pablo Torre was tapped in with Rhode Island for months, and they were interviewing people. I'm like, this is hilarious and so random because Kawhi Leonard is like the most awkward, silent guy, and he's involved in back-to-back now money scandals. Here we have, it says they asked Brett Johnson, the governor, the club has never publicly disclosed its full ownership group yet, but now they're probably going to be forced to do it.
Yeah.
I think that Brett Johnson and the team should at this point disclose everything they have, the governor says in a new interview. When asked to respond, the owner doubled down on maintaining confidentiality of his ownership group, saying RIFC respects its privacy and confidentiality of its investors and does not publicly disclose individual holdings unless investors choose to do themselves. This is consistent with the common practice among privately held sports organizations and private investment. Johnson confirmed, though, that Kawhi Leonard's involvement with the team earlier this year happened.
It wasn't just his. It was the uncle too.
Yeah, so it was what, Kawhi Leonard's uncle?
Yeah, his former manager.
So it says here, became a problem. Leonard's hidden stake became focus this week on Pablo Torre's podcast because they collaborated with Target 12 on the report. The NBA spent months investigating allegations that the Clippers violated the league's salary cap rules by funneling millions of dollars to Kawhi Leonard through a now defunct startup called Aspiration. The investigation has caused turmoil during the league's offseason. We got sucked into an NBA problem. I'm not comfortable with the fact that somehow there's a cloud over our state with national reporting that somehow we've done something that's not correct. Let the NBA deal with Kawhi Leonard and its agents, says the governor of Rhode Island. The New York-based law firm hired the NBA September 2025, just days after Torre's reporting. It's unclear the results of the probe will come out, but Johnson told Target 12 that neither he, Rhode Island FC, nor anyone affiliated with Fortuitous Partners has been contacted by the lawyers, etc., as an investigation into the Kawhi Leonard situation. What was the amount of money? Do you remember? It's not in this article here. Wasn't it like... Well, the stadium, let me see. Johnson was struggling to secure enough private financing to move forward with construction of the club's more than $130 million. So they spent more than $130 million to build the IRFC stadium, the Centreville Bank Stadium, right? When it comes to Kawhi Leonard's investment, what was the number, the rumor number? Rhode Islanders are on track to spend about $160 million over the next 3 decades to repay bonds, interest, and fees. Dan McKee cast a tie-breaking vote in 2022 to redirect $27 million in taxpayer-backed bonds from planned housing component of the Tidewater Landing development to help finance the stadium after construction costs increased.
You want me to tell you the tinfoil theory?
What's the tinfoil theory?
Tinfoil theory, because it hasn't. We can't prove it, but this is what it looks like. Kawhi Leonard laundered the money he got
from the Aspiration shit.
Yeah, he cleaned it up with RIFC, and he was the governor knew it.
Damn.
And the reason why the governor allowed this to happen was because he needed a big project that he can campaign on.
Yeah,
and say that he helped bring about. I kind of believe it because it is true. The governor did need the project. He knew Helena was going to run, and he knew that she was going to have a better chance than him.
Uh-huh.
And then when it comes to Kawhi, this is genius. He cleaned up $28 million, if that's how much he put in, because that's how much he got from the Aspiration deal. You cleaned up $28 million and no one was able to find it. If Pablo Torres never did his investigation, we would have never known. The money would have been cleaned up.
That's fucking crazy. See, I was telling my girl that over the weekend. I was telling Shuddy, I'm like, I'm hearing about it. I think he probably just, if he did it, maybe he used RFC to clean the money. But that's actually what people are believing.
That's
too,
people are accusing him.
That's what makes sense to me. Damn.
Yeah, everyone is
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Shout out to RFC. We fuck with y'all, but we're just reporting the news.
Yeah,
This is crazy.
and we're reporting the conspiracy theories.
And we're reporting the conspiracy theories as well. And also at the same time, ironically, this shit is crackling down right when Governor McKee now, if the IRFC deal and the stadium helped him become governor, he's running again for governor, and this might help him not become governor. Ironically, if this shit, in general, that's why he's probably pissed off. He's like, yo, what the fuck? This is happening right now. He's heated. He wants this shit to just fall into the proper hands and be fixed. But transparency is key. I don't know. They really thought that if they did this, you think that they really thought that this shit was gonna always be? Maybe because it's Kawhi. Like, oh, he's quiet. You know, legally we're fine. This has never come out. This shit's messy. Where's he at right now? Is he back in Toronto? Didn't Drake post him?
I don't think he can leave yet because he's still under federal investigation. That's why they blocked. So they blocked the They allowed the trade to go through, but he can't officially be on the roster because he's still under investigation and he has to stay here. This is where I think it gets a little interesting.
That's funny, yo.
There is a theory that Steve Ballmer, who is the owner of, and if I butchered his name, I'm sorry, who is the owner of the Clippers, they're saying he might be involved.
He's fucking crazy too. It's funny.
Yeah, because Steve and Kawhi built a relationship over the years.
Yeah.
So what people are theorizing is that Kawhi didn't come up with this scheme by himself. This wasn't contrived from nowhere. Steve put Kawhi on to game on how to launder money.
Yeah.
And clean it up. If that is true, I think Donald Trump will then get involved. That's when I think like it becomes more federal than it already is. Because I promise you, Donald Trump is not going to let the Department of Justice to run an investigation against Steve Ballmer. That's not going to happen.
And imagine we get Donald Trump comes out here to the RFC to investigate. I'm gonna take a trip. He makes a post and everything. I'm taking a flight to RFC to investigate that stadium. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna see.
I feel like this is going to get buried in a few months. They're not going to let this happen. That's not going to lead to anything.
Listen, I wish them the best of luck though, because I love the stadium. I love the team. The workers, the staff have always been really great to us. So I'm hoping that this figures itself out. And I think this is something that would be huge it is huge already, but I think it could be even bigger for Rhode Island, the team, and just the interactions there. They've been doing a lot of cool things. They had the Cape Verdean team. Speaking of Cape Verde, they were there. Were you there that day when they welcomed the team or no?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro. I met them and shit. I'm like, and now obviously fast forward, who would have thought that? You know, I should have took a photo with the goalie. I was just like, let me not, do too much here. Just show support. But everyone that took photos with the goalie posted that shit locally. Right after everything went crazy. Like, they met a star. They did meet a star.
It's a flex now.
It's a flex now more than ever, God bless. But they're doing shit like that where they're involving the community. So I'm hoping that they figure it out. Or Kawhi fucking, I don't know, takes fault fully. But then how would that look on his end, He might have to just retire.
Well, this is where I get confused. They all hid their identity. There's only one person that was open about having stake in the team, and it was the face of the ownership group. I forgot his name. He's a white guy. He played basketball, and he's been all over the place. So who else is in this? That's what I'm saying. I don't just think it's Kawhi. I think Steve Ballmer might be involved. I know Kawhi. I think Pablo had reported that his uncle as well was involved. So it's like it's like the governor said, release the group name. Release the members who are part of the ownership group. They've kept it quiet this entire time. They just have to release the names.
Yeah, no, there's no reason not to, unless it's some controversial motherfuckers in there.
It might be.
Did he?
No,
Imagine, did he put $20 million towards IRFC? Yeah. Nigga, you'd be surprised because these guys private invest into shit all the time. It's a common thing. So God bless. Last story here for the day. We have Brown University. Breaking news today. Brown University president Christina Paxson is stepping down. We fucking predicted this shit. Unfortunately, after the shooting that happened at Brown University, where it felt like she was pretty hopeless. I had people that were, let's just say allegedly, around her vicinity during the time of the shooting investigation, and the president of the university, the Brown University, she did not feel like a leader. She did not have the shit that needed to be done. It was crazy. But that's not necessarily her reason for stepping down. She says here, she announced that she's going to step down at the end of 2026, 2027 academic year. That's next year. She served as president since 2012. And she says that this is the right time for a new leader and is the best path for the university. 15 years is a significant tenure for any president in that time. This amazing community of faculty and staff and students, parents showed up for so many ways to achieve bold aspirations and a strategic plan. She wrote in a letter, Brown is wonderfully poised to begin its next chapter, and for the next phase is set by Brown's next leader. Brown University Chancellor Brian said that Paxton's term was set to end June 30th, 2028. So she ended it early, bro. She ended it early by
Hold
2
on.
year.
I'm so sorry, bro. We'll get back to this in a second. I knew I wasn't bugging.
Oh, the Kawhi shit?
Oh my God. They're going to jail. Vic, they're going to jail, bro. Yo, again, tinfoil conspiracy. Rhode Island Governor Dan McKee attended a Los Angeles Clipper game at the Intuit Dome in October 2025 alongside Rhode Island FC owner Brett Johnson.
And they met with them, no?
The trip drew scrutiny and political pushback during the 2026 gubernatorial campaign after investigative reports tied NBA superstar Kawhi Leonard to a hidden investment into the Pawtucket Stadium. Bro, why is he at the game?
Yeah.
Why is he at the game before it got after it already got approved to get built?
So he's pretending to be pissed off because he knew about the private investors.
Yeah.
So he's like asking them, reveal the names, but I knew about them allegedly. Let's say, the one no legal actions against the governor to us, but yeah, no, this is messy. We thought that the Rhode Island bridge shit, the East Providence Bridge, was the craziest story. This RFC shit might be crazier, and it's just unfolding now.
Bro, you know what's even funnier? He had his he reimbursed the marketing firm for the Clippers tickets. So he's trying to distance himself from, this is recent. This is 5 hours ago by the Providence Journal, that he's paying back the ticket cost that he had for the tickets that had been given to him. He's insane. He's insane.
Damn, McKee looking crazy, man.
Yo, allegedly.
Allegedly,
Please.
Allegedly. But yeah, so the president of Brown, she's stepping down 2 years early. And she says that it feels like it's time, etc. In my opinion, bro, I think it's this because of the shooting. There's no way, no possibility in the world if the shooting didn't happen that she wouldn't stay until her contract was up in 2028. She decided to end it early. She's not saying it's because of shooting, but I'm pretty sure it is because of the shooting, because of her job there and the criticism she received all over the internet, all over the world during this. And it's probably fucking, messed her up. She sees feedback. I don't know if she gets pressed in person. Is she out amongst the students much in person? I don't know. But I can see students maybe going up to her disappointed as well, like asking for questions.
My friend died because of you?
Yeah, my friend. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You never know. So God bless. And we want to send again thoughts and prayers, condolences to everybody that got affected by the Brown shooting that happened. It was... Never forget about it. It's never going to be forgotten. There's still flowers. I passed by this past weekend. There's still flowers there at the engineering building. It's a sad tragedy that happened here in Rhode Island. But, we pray for the best. And we'll see. We'll see, man. I would love to. Let's see. We'll try to contact the president, try to interview her. I doubt she'll be accepted, but that'd be cool to get her conversation. Because maybe she was just so emotional and obviously shell-shocked by the situation. She didn't know how to handle it. But just be honest and say that, but we'll see what happens. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Let's give a round of applause again for Alex coming through today. AlexTheChallenger in the building, his first podcast. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you, brother, for coming through.
So I appreciate you guys for having me.
This is he broke his podcast cherry here. You know what I'm saying? We should do a collab with you maybe this August or something. You know, we're known for also doing the car reactions. We might have to do a car reaction in the Challenger with Alex the Challenger. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta find the right thing to react to. It should be dropping all the time, but we'll make it make sense. You know, there might be who's a big next project coming soon. Maybe what Uzi just dropped. The Uzi album might be coming, but I don't know. We'll see. If Drake drops again, maybe or something, we could do some cool collab though. I think it'd be awesome inside the Challenger. But there we have it, guys. Club Mission Podcast, episode 253. We love y'all, and that's Cap. See y'all next week. Adios.